New Styles P. It's called the Animal. Big shout out to the whole team.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, Esper? Cringy. Why am I playing this again? I got it for my birthday. So, I specifically said if somebody donated to it, I will play it. So, that's why we're here. And why not? I wanted to see it for myself, but I wasn't gonna buy it. So, here we are. Maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe I won't look at it in fear. So, that's why we're here. Haha, no pun intended. So, with that being said, let's not dwell. Let's go in. Sonic Colors Ultimate. That was loud. Blind squirrel. What happened to the hedgehog engine? Regardless of whether the other one is better or not, it's still good. I like that song. Okay. Alright, boys. Let's get this show on the road. Before we even begin, because Jesus mercy. I played like 2 seconds of this thing and I was already irritated. I just want to make sure the controls are right. The boost was circle. Slide was, I think, like square or something. Like, since when? Okay. That's another thing. This game is loud. Alright. That's fine. Sound effects. Why can't I mess with the sound? Why is it music and sound effects though? Okay, that's weird, but anyway, Why am I why am I already seeing problems? But anyway, I digress. I'm not trying to be negative. Damn it. Hey. You see how we starting? I don't like it.
Hello, Sonic. Do you read?
No. Alright, boys. Are we gonna be, like, comparing the music? Are we gonna be doing this? Oh, dear. That hurts. We'll come back for it. This is one of those games where you can clean up, so... I cannot hear you. I'm gonna have to turn it down. Hold on. I cannot hear you at all. Was not paying attention. Somebody's here. Let me finish this level and I'll be able to hear you. Still as obnoxious as ever. Oh, I can tell. There's some good remixes, and then some of them are just eh. Hold on. Alright, so... Hold on, people. Hold on, Demois. Is that Demois? That sounds like Demois. Yeah, it's Demois. What's going on? Let me get a moment to turn you up. Oh, you are up. Obviously, this is too loud. Hold on, people. I gotta do a little extra. Demois. You sound like you're in the distance. I'm gonna have to turn the game down.
Because I can hear you perfectly fine.
Maybe it's just me. Let me turn this up. Alright, I gotta back out real quick, but as far from the game, but let me turn this down. I already know what stuff sounds like, so
Yeah. Cringy's like my favorite British.
what up?
Love you too, man.
Let's turn you down. Alright, talk to more.
Yeah. So I mean, all right.
We can hear the British man.
Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Leave it alone.
No,
I'm
all right.
I'm trying not to be that guy tonight, but I wanted to see it for myself. So
Don't get me wrong. Sonic Colors is a great game, a fantastic game.
I agree.
The only thing I don't like about this specific version of Sonic Colors is the music.
Okay, that's fair. All right, that's fair.
like if we had the option to switch back to the old soundtrack, then I'm all for it.
Kind of like Sonic CD. Why? It's the exact same thing they could have done like Sonic CD.
Yeah, like some of the remixes are some are okay, but I think
They
when I got
techno vibes.
yeah, the techno's a bit, it's too heavy on that, you know.
Yeah.
And I think when I got to Planet Wisp, I was like, oh no, this doesn't. I was like, this doesn't work, man.
This game is. I forgot how heavy platformer this is.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing, but in
No.
comparison to Unleashed and I'll even say Generations. Generations has the fair amount of platform, but this one's heavy on it.
Yeah, because it has like a lot of 2D sections in this game. I think the weakest part about this game is probably some of the 3D sections.
Because there's not that many. This game is like,
Yeah.
I can admit, it's like 90% 2D.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like you look at the 3D sections, you're like, okay, well, I'm just running, admiring the view, and then you get to the 2D sections, like, oh, okay, so now I'm playing a Sonic game, somewhat.
I don't know.
I mean, still, really good game. Still a good game.
Yeah.
I
It's
don't
just,
know.
It's just, I'm looking at this and I should be looking at it through a TV. That's how bad it looks.
Yeah.
Cutscenes specifically.
I know. I thought they would have done more with the cutscenes, to be honest. And
That's why that's exactly why I can't call it an ultimate.
yeah, because they didn't really add much to it to make it, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Like, if anything, it caters more towards the younger players, because it's like, okay, we're gonna remove the lives and we're gonna have tail saves, and I'm like, okay, now you're trying to.
I guess that's their way of getting lives. I don't know. Getting lives. I don't get it, but
Yeah, instead of getting lives, you get tails icons that that saves you from pits and stuff like that.
some of the remixes are a bit too extra. Some, for whatever reason, don't have as much impact as the original tracks.
Yes, yeah,
Yo.
I agree.
Oh, I can. No, Planet Wisp was my favorite one. Act 2 and Act 1, for that matter.
Yeah, but the remixes are I don't like them. I really don't.
There it is. I was gonna say it, but Cringy beat me to it.
Yeah.
That would have been potential ultimate, almost there.
True.
Something interesting they could have done is add more of the wisps from. I know they got the ghost one here, but just a little more from the DS version, not the others.
Yeah. One thing I do like about the DS version, though, is that it has a much better final boss.
I remember. I've heard that.
Has a much better final.
Actually, that's the only one that I haven't played. Rush Adventure and Colors on the DS. I didn't finish it.
Oh, right. I mean, well, Sonic Colors on the DS, it plays pretty much like Rush and Rush Adventure. Like, it has the same sort of model style.
Absolutely, I saw that. Shout out to Sora, one of the. I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect him to be actually in Smash for real.
Do you know what it is? Like, this was one of those leaks. It was one of those reveals where it wasn't as impactful because of the leaks. You know, I
Okay,
mean,
so I actually didn't pay. I think I saw the leaks, but I didn't really pay attention to them.
yeah, I mean, I kind of thought they were going that because when they said that they were getting like
Did not mean to do that. That was cool.
getting permission from Disney for something, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's Sora. That's what kind of gave it away when they were asking permission for like some of the music tracks and stuff like that.
Ah,
Um,
yeah, that'll do it.
even with his stage, when people looking at the stage, we're like, "Where's Mickey, Donald, and Goofy?" And I'm like, they can't add them like that. They got Sora and that's it. Because if you think about it,
Mhm.
if they added Donald and Goofy in Smash, they'd be paying Disney a ton of money.
Oh yeah, that would have been straight. That's bank. I would even wonder how much that was.
Yeah, right?
Like, what was the deal that could make that happen? The deal breaker.
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing that they got some rights through Sony and that, but they had to work out something with Disney. So now I'm kind of wondering how much money are they paying them?
Exactly.
You know, because
Thank you,
So-
Tails. Yes, I can see that.
yeah, it's like because Sora is property of Disney,
Right.
created.
That's why it was like, just like, whoa.
You're one of those little tail saves icons right there.
Yeah, he just. I thought I turned him off, but obviously I didn't.
All right. I mean, the game's not that hard for experienced players. No, the game's not that hard, and I would play with them off myself.
Right.
I guess for like beginner players and children, I suppose.
I can do this.
But even that's a bit much as well because you're kind
Wait,
of dumbing down on how a Sonic game is supposed to be played.
That was weird. I don't even know how I did that, but okay. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
That has never happened before. That was weird.
Oh, at least you had the save.
Mm. Okay, I'll take it. That was weird.
I think one of the weakest things about this game is probably the bosses.
Yeah, a lot of the bosses end too quickly.
Yeah, and you've got like a couple of them on repeat.
Honestly, you can beat a lot of them in like 3 hits.
Yeah, because like especially the first boss, like seeing the speed runs of that. Oh my goodness, that thing goes down in seconds.
Would you like to see? Would you like to see Sonic and Kingdom Hearts crossover? Only if it's well somehow, some way done right. I mean, all things considered, he's been enough places that is worthy of other places, I guess. I just don't want to. I just don't want to see him in the Marvel universe. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if
Like,
Disney got the rights to Sega, then yeah, the crossover could happen. But I don't know. I wouldn't really hold my breath on that one.
alright,
You would-
I'm already not feeling this one. This track is no bueno.
Oh yeah, I forgot because the game has Act 1 and they have like different tracks for different acts and stuff like yeah.
Yeah. That's definitely why I'm not feeling this one. They could have done better with this one. Really.
But still though, I think to this very day, the one Sonic game that has impressed me the most with its soundtrack
Mm.
has to be Sonic before and after the sequel. Because it uses dubstep music, and I was like, what?
But you can't even be mad at it because it's so good.
Exactly.
It's like every single song was just ugh, greatness.
It was so good. I was like, wow, like this is probably like the best unofficial Sonic game ever.
Facts. Facts.
It's so good. Like, and it has a healthy amount of stages in that game. Like, oh my goodness.
After I got introduced to those, I was like, it's about the fans now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The fans always give you what you want. It might take a while, but you get what you want in the end.
So here's my thing. While I don't while I understand why people don't that's actually what I want to know. I haven't played that yet. Sonic Classic 2.
Oh,
Fame.
dude.
I heard
That's so good.
calm down now. Calm down now.
It's a really good game.
I believe it though. I believe it.
From when I played the beta, it had like the older music, but then they got like a completely new music team for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd have to say the new music that they got for it is so much better. The stages are a decent length,
So
and that
actually, real quick, fun little fact. Never played this with a controller. Always played it with the Wiimote.
oh yeah, because you can point and aim
It feels
with,
so
with
much
the
better
like
on
that.
the Wiimote. I can admit it. I'm biased. Yeah, this
I
feels
mean-
weird.
I mean, it was kind of built for it, you know.
Eh,
It was kind of built for that purpose. I think the only Sonic game that I wish had a different control scheme
oh my god, this feels weird.
would be Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Where are you going? Down. Thank you. Sonic, listen to me. Gotta scream at this man. Okay, what does this do? Ghost Wisp. Oh.
Let's like phase through stuff.
Oh. Okay. That was cool. Just don't die in the process.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Anna, okay. Got a whole go down here.
So yeah,
Alright, that was cool.
it's kind of like hover in a way, but you
Yeah,
can
it's pretty
fade.
much hover.
Yeah.
Okay. Hover with a twist. Only crossover. I want to see a full crossover where Sonic characters could interact with. That's a bit much. I don't see that happening for a very long time. That would be a very rare moment because I don't see it.
Mm.
Kingdom Hearts, maybe. Final Fantasy, Closest thing you're gonna get is Smash.
Yeah, I mean that is pretty much the video game crossover of all time. Smash Bros. Is that you've got famous characters from
That was scary.
genres of video games going at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hello people wanted Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but it is what it is. At
Yeah.
this point, Sakurai needs to he needs to retire.
Yeah, he needs to retire now on that. I mean, as great as Sora was being in Smash,
Mhm.
out of all the reactions that I've seen, Sephiroth got the most hype.
I mean, can you blame him?
In all of Smash, I have never seen people go so crazy.
The only glitch I've gotten at this point was the audio at the beginning of the game
Oh, like
the-
have you
for the title
Experience-
screen. That's it
uh
so far.
no,
And then my
was Drew-
first one, I think I was watching Dark Spine. His data almost got corrupted.
oh gee, that happened to my friend still. His data got corrupted.
So
He was having issues where the music would just randomly stop playing.
all right, I'm looking forward to it.
His game crashed, and I'm like, oh god, did they release an update for this?
I look forward to it. So, real quick, not gonna do the Metal Sonic things. I actually never sped ran colors before, but I'll save that for like a video.
I have it. It sucks.
Oh god.
The speed run of Sonic Colors is really not that enjoyable. I think out of all, we're talking about like 3D modern Sonic games, I think my favorite to watch being speedrun is Sonic Adventure 2. Like, that's a fun game to speedrun.
Which one? Oh, Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun game to speedrun, and it's even better when you watch it as well.
That's good.
Sonic Generations probably a close second.
That one is fun to speedrun.
Mm. Like when you're playing as modern Sonic, yeah, cool. But like classic Sonic, you got well timed on platform jumping, especially in like rooftop.
So this is
run.
where see this right here. This is why it falls flat.
Oh, what the dialogue?
Yeah.
Mm,
Like, okay. Hear me out.
yeah,
So this type of thing reminds me of Sat AM. Not Sat AM. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. That one.
yeah.
It tries
Oh,
to give that comedic entertainment.
It tries, but I think what this game keeps doing a lot is it keeps explaining the joke,
Yes.
where it's like, stop doing that.
Okay, so here's a perfect example. The music here sounds great.
Yeah. I mean, for the bosses, yeah, that's cool. I mean, if anything,
Remember what you said about boss fights?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah.
blowout. Blowout, man.
That was Oh god.
Look at that. Complete blowout.
I don't know if they were trying to make people set world records or what.
Yeah, like
Now I can understand why Sonic is acting this way.
I don't know. He's a pretty cocky dude.
Like, do you see what happened?
Yeah, I was watching. This is flipping laser wisp right to the face. Do you know what this game should have done? It should have added Tails as a little co-op buddy, like in Sonic 2. That would have been cool.
That would have been interesting, but how would they implement that with he's boosting?
Well, that's the thing. You know how, you know, when you're playing Sonic 2 and Sonic's going so fast, that the screen can't even keep up. And then as soon as you come to a stop, you've got Tails just hovering by.
Right behind you, automatic. That was
Yeah.
weird.
Okay. He said his name is Yak.
Tails is always teleporting and he stands right by your feet.
Wisps? No.
Kind of like how they would do in Sonic 4 Episode 2.
Oh, sure. So anyway,
I like how
by an evil man.
Mr. Gamer Vibes gave me a time limit and I didn't even notice it.
Can it just hear save?
He did?
Yeah, he said beat it in under 30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah. I just saw.
think it said 27.
Robots. I saw a map that had a couple of interesting places. Think I'll go check 'em
Like
out.
really, man, the bosses in this game, you really don't even have to try.
Nope.
Like, I guess the final boss gives you somewhat of a challenge. I mean, it's cool that he uses all the wisp powers against you, but I didn't like seeing that same boss concept like 2 more times in other Sonic games. It's just like, why?
Foreshadowing events.
Oh yeah, I mean, this was a cool concept. You
Dum
know
dum
how,
dum.
yeah, that one oversight.
I almost messed it all up. I don't believe you. Not even a little bit.
The funny thing is, Eggman probably would have won if that didn't happen.
Alright, people. So, we're not gonna go in order. I'm going to Starlight Carnival right now.
Oh,
Yes. Reason being is because my homie is right there. So, and it only makes sense because one of the red rings is actually in Sweet Mountain, and you have to, yeah.
oh yeah. That they might have changed that. You know, I can't
Really?
remember. Yeah,
How
because
dare they change the red rings? Okay, that's fine.
during my playthrough, I noticed that the red rings were in different places, and I'm like, that wasn't there before.
Okay.
And some places I'm
They
like,
replaced
wasn't
it
there?
with the coins. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, some of the red rings got put in different places, and it really threw me off.
Hold on. Give me a sec.
This is really cool music.
Love the music. Beautiful stage. Yeah,
Yeah. One's really nice to look at. Like, they went all out when it came to designing this part.
So, you know what that idea reminds me of? It reminds me of looking at,
See, that's cool.
yeah. Your idea reminds me of when I could see the humans from Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic 06. If I see humans compared to Sonic's stature, it don't look right.
Yeah, no, I have to agree.
So
I
that's
mean,
why I can't get with the fact that they would be with the Kingdom Hearts characters. Because that would look weird to me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's like when you think about humans and Sonic.
I see Pixar humans.
Yeah, they have to do it the same way they did them in Sonic Unleashed.
That's
Like-
that's how I see it.
The human art style was perfect, absolutely perfect, and to see them like in any other design would be like, that's a bit off-putting.
Like the fact, what did they do with Monster Hunter? Why is Sonic in Monster Hunter? What was that about? Did they announce
I
that
didn't-
yet?
They've announced it, but I haven't actually seen him in there yet. I think the last Monster Hunter trailer I saw was Akuma from Street Fighter.
Okay, so they haven't announced it like that. I don't understand how that would work with Sonic, but the only thing I could think of was maybe his,
The anti-gravity toilets on this level are out of order.
I don't know, Black Knight armor.
Inconvenient, and hope that you can hold it for another 20
I guess so. But then again, like with Akuma in Monster Hunter, you can actually like play without weapons, and you can literally play as your basic Akuma with like uppercuts and fireballs and stuff like that. And you can use like swords and stuff as a bonus.
I don't know why I'm so focused on this part. Okay.
Oh, we got to use the cube.
Cube. Cube makes you think. That's what it does. It makes you think in the platforming.
Yeah.
Somebody said it sounded like Seinfeld.
It really does.
I'm not even gonna question it.
There's no way you cannot hear Seinfeld when you hear the cube theme.
Yes. Andrew Demois is here with me. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Oh, God. Go. Go, go, go.
Pressure on level 17. Please hold your breath against the harsh vacuum of space.
That was so unintentional.
After that, you won't care.
Okay. We're good. Precious.
That was-
300 rings. Hey.
That was a very weird pause you did earlier.
I did not mean to do it.
I'm thinking to myself, what are you doing?
Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I'm glad I had boost.
Wait, was you running on top of that? I did not know you could do that.
Yeah. Hold up. Let me look at the comments. So why not make them the same size as Sora, Kairi, and Riku? Do you know what that would look like? If they
Well-
were the exact same height and size as Kingdom Hearts characters?
The thing is, you got to look at it like this. You compare the size of Mickey Mouse to Sora.
Do you not remember what Sonic looked like right next to Elise?
Yeah, and then
That's
you got to compare
weird.
the size of Sonic to Mickey Mouse. Sonic is clearly taller than Mickey Mouse. Sonic would be about the same size
I can only imagine that height.
as Donald Duck. But at the same time, you got to remember that Sonic has a big head compared to most of these characters. So,
That was so mean. He does not have a big head.
he does. If you compare Sonic's head to like Donald Duck, yeah, Sonic has a big head.
Oh god. Tell me he has a big head. How dare you?
Just see how it is.
And he does. I can't even deny that.
Cause come on now, you said it
It's
yourself.
the hair. It's the
Yeah,
hair.
like if you put Elise next to a Sonic, that woman looks like a damn twig.
Oh dear. Oh. Maybe I should
Yeah,
get
the-
that.
Is a bit off.
A little. Oh, I goofed. I goofed. Oh, okay. Are we continuing? This is one of those stages that's just weird. For no reason. At all. So extra. Like why?
Yeah.
Like what was that? That was the stage.
You know, for the longest time, I
I
didn't
think
notice
the
that.
music went out.
Or did it go out?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
music's gone.
I think for the longest time, I didn't notice that the Cube Wisp, like when you use it, it actually has a similar eye shape to Sonic.
Huh.
When
Never
you
noticed
use
that.
the Yeah, like I didn't notice that for a very long time. I was like,
Okay, Sonic. That was cool. He did the thing. I didn't like it. Oh god.
Accurate.
I was not paying attention because I was paying attention to chat. There it is, one more time for the people.
See, look at the background, man. This game looks so nice.
Yeah, and Sonic comes down like he's already ready to run.
Oh, that's a restart.
Yep. So you pretty much want Sonic to be a human.
I mean, people have drawn human designs of Sonic. I mean, the whole Sonic and Kingdom Hearts thing, I just don't see it working. I think one of the cooler crossovers that I've seen was Worlds Collide
Mm-hmm.
with Sonic and classic Mega Man. That was really cool.
Now that is a crossover I want to see. Sonic and Mega Man in an actual video game. That makes sense.
Mm.
And I'm mad they haven't done a game like that. Or Marvel. I don't even. Marvel versus Capcom. Nah. Marvel versus no. Capcom
Marvel
versus
versus-
Sega.
Capcom versus Sega.
That makes sense.
I mean, that'd be interesting because I mean, Sega do have some IPs to draw from that they can put into like fighting games, like Bayonetta would be an obvious.
I do not like this camera. Why did the camera pan forward?
No, I never liked this section. Period.
A proper Sonic and Mario, not Olympics. Every single time.
Like a proper platforming
The
game.
music went out again. Music went out again.
Oh yeah, so they haven't actually patched it yet. Like I think people have been screaming for ages they want a proper Sonic and Mario
Crossover. Like, why are we getting nothing but
platform style game.
party games?
Yeah. Like, you know when you're watching what's that Super Smash Bros. Z, and I think one of the parts where everyone kind of lost their marbles on was when Sonic ate the fire flower.
Yeah, like
he was-
stuff like that.
It's all
I would
over the-
love to see stuff like that.
Yeah, like imagine Sonic using
We still need to finish that, by the way.
from a Mario game. That'd be so cool.
Ow. We still need to finish that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I never finished it with you. I think it was you, Justin, and Ashley. We still need to
Oh,
watch that.
Yeah. Because right now they were doing the remake series,
Mm-hmm.
and he finished doing episode 2, and he's currently working on episode 3 now, and that.
Oh. I know. It's kind of painful for me too. Music is just so roller coaster. Huh. Kind of like Sonic in his series. Damn, I'm being mean, aren't I?
Team Dog is so adamant on having Sonic in KH.
Wait, what?
He really wants Sonic to be in Kingdom Hearts. The thing is, as cool as a concept that would be, it's like, if, let's say for example, if Yuji Naka left Sega and took Sonic with him, then yeah, that could definitely happen. You know? You might be able to see Sonic in a Kingdom Hearts game, but not in this universe, man.
It's still pretty. It's still pretty.
Oh yeah, man. You gotta love
Attention,
this.
ladies and gentlemen, please make your way over to the ringside area.
We need an inside look on.
Okay, Sonic. Can't go through loops.
The Hypersleep ride is now open.
Okay.
The Hypersleep ride is not.
I don't know what this company did to this game, but good God.
Yeah, some of the physics are, you know, really, really wonky.
You're alright. This game feels so strange. Like, some of the physics, some of the ways things are flowing is not flowing.
Mm. Do you know
Like,
what it is?
like that! Like, what was that?
But that's the thing. A lot of people, you know, made complaints about that, where it's like some of the physics aren't as one-to-one with the Wii version.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
I can feel it.
Port the
Does
game.
not feel right.
Yeah, but you didn't iron out the bugs. So, in essence, it kind of feels like you got a worse version of the game. But they gave you stuff to
Bruh!
kind of make it so it ain't bad. So it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you some extra stuff so that you don't feel as bad for purchasing our crappy port.
Hold on, let me get my life together.
I mean, surely it shouldn't take that long to, you know, get a patch out, because this game's been out for what, a month now or so.
Yeah.
Like what happened to
I am irritated. I am very irritated.
Wasn't there supposed to be like a ring trail here?
Yeah, I got it. I'm just
Oh,
I'm just a little annoyed. Oh man, that was very interesting. Just wait till terminal velocity and the first op. Yeah, oh god.
Terminal Velocity, I really like the music. The remix track, 50-50.
Like, what did they do to this game?
But they didn't take it out back and shoot it. What they did something. It's one of those, they tried to make it better, but instead of making it better, they didn't exactly make it worse either.
No, they didn't make it worse, but
it's on par with the Wii version. So it's like, okay, the Wii version you've just got straight quality, but this version is just quantity. We're giving you extra stuff, but quality. We're gonna sacrifice quality, but we're gonna give you extra stuff, basically.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Like,
So, yeah,
this should have been like,
because
that's fine.
doesn't,
On my way.
like,
That's
feel
fine. That's cool.
like to call this game Ultimate. No,
This should have surpassed Generations. It's for in terms of quality.
it should have, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, let's do damage control. What did we fail to put in this game? Pretty much everything.
Mhm.
Like, all right, yeah, granted that you still got game land and you unlock more stages the more
Mhm.
red rings you collect.
Rings for days, son.
Adding the tail saves was cool, but at the same time pointless because it only works on pits. You don't really get anything for the Metal Sonic races.
Nope. I heard about that too. That's why I want to do it later. You don't get anything out of it. You just get bragging rights.
Yeah, exactly. You beat him and say, oh yeah, you beat him. I'm like, alright, cool. I could do that in any other game and get something from it. Like Generations, what do you get for beating Metal Sonic? And Chaos Emerald! You know?
Mm-hmm.
he's like, dude,
Lee, Kenji, leave him alone. Leave him alone.
he's not playing.
Leave him alone. Let him talk.
Oh man, I just looked down at the comments. It's non-stop Kingdom Hearts and Sonic. I'm just like, oh, here we go.
Experience has taught me to investigate anything that glows.
See, it reminds me of Adventure Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I mean,
Experience has also taught me
what did we call the robot in
Nice kick.
Sonic Unleashed? I don't think that even had a name.
What?
excuse me.
The robot in Sonic Unleashed, the prototype Orbot.
I don't think it had a name. I don't think he had a name.
I think the fans called it Ergo or something like that because of it always pointed out Eggman's flaws or something like that.
All right, Bell's Town.
But the funny thing is, I kind of liked the Sonic Unleashed version of Orbot rather than this one.
Mm-hmm. Because that one actually went in on Eggman to a degree.
Yeah, and it had this monotone voice where it constantly mocked him for his mess ups. It's like you built an AI that's smarter than you, dude.
Right. Well, that sucks. That sucks a little bit. It's fine. All these different angles.
Mm.
I respect it. You could be dead by now. Can I get a laser? Can I get a laser?
That homing attack range though.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. It's fine. I'm mad
Wait,
I've passed. I literally passed right through this thing.
Over the thing. I just realized. I like
I'm
the music,
mad.
though. Sounds like surfer music.
It does. Now that you say that. Did that hit you? Didn't look like it.
No, I don't think it is.
I got bored and broke your robot.
Oh, so he actually talks before he destroys the robot?
Mm,
Was that something new?
I don't
I don't remember that in the old one.
think so. I don't know. This game could have really done with
Hey, Tails, you missed the BB
slightly better bosses. I mean, I kind of miss the days of
giving you any more info.
Eggman piloting his machines during a boss fight, you know?
Translation stuff isn't 100%.
Trust me.
Alright, so Team Dog, to explain what's happening, is you're pretty much talking about the same thing over and over again, consistently. So that's why it looks like spam. If you dumb it down a little bit and talk about other things, that's how we engage in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We know you want
The funny thing,
Kingdom Hearts with Sonic. We get that. But there are other things to talk about.
evil man.
Yeah.
You might know him, who they call Baldy Nosehair.
Baldy nose hair. That's the best thing I've heard all day.
And this is the highlight of Sonic.
For that one.
The Baldy Nose Hair.
I know, I've already
It's not even the BBBE.
He's draining
The
them
Baldy Nose Hair part.
all their
That's what gets everybody.
for an evil.
It's the way he
No,
says it.
the BBBE is worse than Baldy Nose Hair.
Oh, that the best boss.
I cried.
Find Baldy McNose hair, of course.
Yeah, that's this is what I don't like about Sonic Colors. It's the writing, man. Like,
Yeah.
like this.
Next up, the
This is what
Starlight
cringe is.
Next up, the sweet
It's like, you know, you hear it, you're just like,
Enjoying our
oh,
candy paradise is
God.
the
Like,
best way to
Wait.
celebrate. Next up,
Hold on, before we continue, because I do remember that you can like customize stuff, right?
oh yeah, you can customize his shoes, his gloves,
Why? Why?
his
Why?
energy lift or something like that. It's lame.
Why? Why would we change his? Okay, maybe his boost. Okay, maybe his boost. Okay, that's interesting.
Do you know what? I am not gonna appreciate any Sonic custom feature until they put in the one thing that I know everyone and their mum wants in. We need to have Sonic's outfit that the owl guy was wearing in the OVA.
I would like that actually.
With the cap and the pink shirt and the shorts. Until I get that outfit in the game, I don't care what other customization option is there. I want that outfit.
I'll take a look at it in game. What? Let me get some more.
the option
Oh
satellite.
yeah, you can add his movie spark as well.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna try it. I didn't like the look of it when I saw it on the gameplay, but Now that I'm actually seeing it. No, it's still bad. Yeah, it's still bad.
To the sweet mountain. Insulin will be
They could have done like changeable shoes as well, like the soap shoes or something like that. The customization is so minor that I didn't really bother with it. I mean, yeah, it's cool with
No. No,
the
absolutely not.
Yeah, I mean, you don't get a lot out of it. It's pretty pointless.
at a marginal extra cost. And by marginal, we mean
I don't even know what happened right there.
You just dab there at the end. Because from that position, he looked like he dabbed.
He did something, but it wasn't what I'd wanted him to do. Alright, let's see how this drift works.
we know they look delicious, but please
Eh.
refrain from licking the rind. That would be disgusting.
I'm sorry, what?
I like the electric blue streak, but I don't like the whatever this blue stuff is on his actual quills.
Oh right, yeah. I mean that's the thing. They tried to add the whole movie effect.
And it doesn't work.
No, of course not. Interesting to see how they do that in the next Sonic game, because you know from the trailer it looked like.
Okay, I
they
know
were-
I'm not tripping. There's a red ring here.
Nah, bro, they changed everything.
Excuse me?
The positions of the red rings got changed.
Okay. I'm interested now.
I can't even remember when. I haven't even found them all because they were all in different places. I was like, there's a red ring here, but now it's not.
Yeah, huh. Now I'm curious. Yeah, where are my red rings?
Is this their way of ultimately change the position of the red rings? I'm
How
like,
dare you?
why?
I mean, I get it.
I mean,
But how
yeah,
dare you?
You want to, you know, change
I knew everything by heart. Now you're
Mm,
making me work for it.
all over again.
No red ring!
It's like, yeah.
Well, shit. Okay,
Because
I'm interested.
The teeth can be sticky.
it's like, yeah, you're not playing Sonic Colors anymore. You're playing Sonic Colors Ultimate.
You're disrespectful.
So it's like you're playing a new game.
You're disrespectful right now.
New game.
Some of the donuts used in this ride are of the day-old variety.
Oh, I'm glad this one's in the same spot.
And hope that you
Yeah, some of them are in the same spot, but it's like a lot of them are in different places, and that's what kind of threw me off.
Uh-oh, that switch just released some Eggman robots.
Yes, they did.
I like those Eggman springs, you know. I don't know
They,
why.
they definitely do the job after they giggle.
Yeah, that's what I like about them. You know, the giggle after they push you back.
Alright, let me catch up with Trav. Ate the drift. Change the rings, red ring spot. Sweet Mountain is full of sweets, but I have a sweet tooth. My sweet tooth is Cinnabuns. Cinnabon. Beautiful.
Cinnabon.
Beautiful. Cinnabon.
You know, I had a pack of those the other day, and they were quite massive.
Oh, the
And-
massive ones.
Yeah, and I was a little bit put off because when I had a couple of them, some of them had raisins in them, but I didn't mind the raisins. You know, funny enough. But I prefer them without the raisins. You know, and they got a little bit of like.
What the hell
ice.
is this? What the hell is this song?
It's called Terrible.
No!
Mountain. Insolent.
My Sweet Mountain Act 2!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Act 2 was fire! I mean, I guess. I don't agree.
Eh.
Look to lick,
At all.
but please refrain from licking them.
Okay, I think the one remix that you are going to like 100% is Asteroid Coaster.
I hope so. 'Cause this one just made me sad.
Yeah, trust me, and I'm telling you, man, a lot of people got put off from the music of this. Like, it's like you took
Like-
my color's glorious sound
The problem. Ow.
on it multiple times.
The problem is
Uh-oh, that switch
Sonic has always, forever been. Okay.
Yeah,
Has always had top-notch music. That's what I was about to say. So, the Egg Robos drop down like some bricks. I'm just throwing it out there. I did not poke the bear.
I would still say that when it comes to enemies, I like the ones in Sonic Unleashed because you can bump into an enemy and you won't take any damage.
Mhm.
The only time you take damage from the enemy unless it physically swings at you.
Okay.
So you could crash right into an enemy and nothing would happen. But as soon as you see like the little exclamation mark, that's when the enemy's about to attack you.
I think I. Oh! What?
Enjoy the ride.
And that.
It gets worse.
That rustled some feathers.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Did someone
Okay.
clip that?
No, don't clip that nonsense.
that switch just released some
That
eggman.
was dumb.
Please, someone clip that. Oh man.
I gotta get all my red rings back. Bye-bye. Despite what they did on the Starlight Carnival. Ow. Hopper's still my favorite.
Yeah,
Something about Hover. Just sounds perfect. Oh, there's more.
yeah. Hover's nice.
Yeah, they butchered this this.
Really, rabbit.
A lot of it got butchered, man. I'm telling you.
I keep forgetting. I'm not gonna make it. Ah!
Some of the donuts used in this ride are of the Dale variety. The ride, be careful. The seats
Go.
It's fine.
sticky.
You said it wasn't up there, so I believe you.
Some of the donuts used in this ride are of the Dale variety.
Yeah, a tail save. It's.
Cool.
Hey,
Tails Rescue is like the white Tanuki suit. Facts.
yeah, I could see that. Oh, at least you got an A.
Eh.
Like it's hard to get a C or a D.
On the first run, absolutely. All right, Rocket.
There was a red ring up there. Huh.
Oh. Okay.
Welcome to the Sweet Mountain.
That answers that question.
Insulin will be provided at a marginal extra cost. And by
But still, this is the version of the game where you play it once, you wait for the patch, and then you might play it again. You might.
But I would have loved to play it at its fullest potential on my PC, but I'm not feeling the fact that it's on Epic Games.
Oh, really? They put it there? And naturally, the PC version would have played the best,
Exactly.
because you would negate all the problems that the console version has, like music skipping and all that stuff. You know, I think with the PC version, you'd actually be able to put the old soundtrack back in as well.
Why are all of these camera angles so bad? Oh my god.
In Sweet Mountain, that it's you know the part with the lift section where Sonic has to step on the platform to to raise it,
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta go past the the lightsaber area. That's what I call it, because it looked like a bunch of lightsabers. That angle sucks.
Yeah, like what happened with a lot of these camera angles? Why do they feel so misplaced?
It's just jank. The whole looking up at a view kind of thing.
I was about to say, that red ring better be there. Get me out of here. This stage made me mad. Hey Jay, man, if you're still here, don't get it. Don't get it. I'm already kind of meh.
If you already have the Wii version, just stick with that.
Exactly.
And hey, if you're a 3DS owner and you have the DS version, then you don't have to worry about the console version. But if you are going to play a console version for the first time, please do yourself a favor, play the Wii version. Like the Wiimote, even though with its limited amount of buttons, works perfectly fine. And I think with the Wii version, you can actually switch your control style as well, so it's
Yep.
not all that bad. So you can play with the Wiimote on its own.
Bad.
Wiimote, nunchuck.
So, fun little fact. Fun little fact with that. My playthrough on the Wii with Justin, J-Man,
yeah.
at one point he used it sideways, just the Wii controller.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I played like that as well.
I can't do that. That's crazy.
I mean, try it anyway when you have the time. Because first I played with the Wiimote and nunchuck, but then I tried it with just the
No,
Wiimote.
that's the funny part. They're not new. They've done decent, or rather good games, from what I remember, or from what I've been told.
Which company?
Blind Squirrel. That was the third red ring. Go ahead. What's this? Oh, interesting. Well, that was never here. This is new content.
What game did Blind Scroll do again?
Ooh, I am a ghost.
I don't remember.
Huh?
Oh, what did they do?
But there's red rings and stuff. I want to go down there. Hello? Yeah, let me. No.
You just phase through the floor again.
No. Oh my goodness. I hope I can phase through the floor, cause there's more. Oh my goodness. I am not done yet. All these
Yeah,
red
fine.
rings and whatnot. There is so much.
Game is such a troll, I swear.
What the
Such a troll, man.
Oh man.
Look at that. Troll, man. It's such a troll.
I don't even.
That would get me so mad.
Mad ain't even the word.
You know when you're playing a game and you get so mad and you want to throw your controller but you can't? Because
I mean, yeah, because they're can't throw it because it's $70 for these things.
oh man.
Y'all want to tell me?
It's funny enough, I saw this video of this guy. He's got like this little see-through cushion around his controller that he can put his hands through. So if he gets mad, he can throw the controller, and the cushion will protect it from damage. And I was like, that's pretty clever. We actually need to endorse this.
I don't even want to hit the ghost anymore.
You know, that wish was kind of crap. Ah, yeah, this is the part. You gotta stand so close.
Like, what? I might as well just this. Who in Sega said this stage was a good idea? Who said on paper, hey, let's make elevators?
Yeah, exactly. See, look, this view right here. And then you got these stupid elevators, and you gotta be careful because you leave one
It's not even.
little bit of the lightsaber sticking out from the platform. You take damage, and you're like, ugh.
Okay, it's done.
That was clean, man. That little boost there.
Take it on the chin. Move on from focusing on. Okay. What act it is? 5.
Welcome to the Sweet Mountain.
Was that 5 or 6?
Interesting.
Will be provided at a marginal extra cost.
This is
Marginal.
no. This is Act 2. This is what Act 2 is supposed to sound like. Huh. So did they put all of the tracks in some areas?
Not that I know of.
Well, this is the right one. That's what I'm saying. That's what's interesting. This is the right one. The one that sounds good.
Oh, is that the one with the sort of like drum beat?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's definitely my favorite version.
I forgot about that.
Martin, the sort of like the sort of jazzy sort of track, you know, with the drum beat. I like that one.
Boom. I think the only time when the cube is actually interesting.
I never really noticed those sort of like gumball and juice machines in the background, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, aesthetically, this wasn't the most pleasing stage to look at.
Right?
It was
Full
very,
of sweets, full of candy, full of diabetes.
yeah, like all those little machines and stuff in the background. I never noticed them before.
Yeah. Like, this is by far one of the most ambitious, I won't say level selection. Like,
Mm.
I like it.
I mean, I like the aquarium stage. That one looks really
Yeah.
nice.
That one. Oh my goodness. And we are done. Not me to do that. You're right. You're right, Joe. The OST is throwing off the skills. Because I'm over here like, I don't want to say my ears are bleeding, but
Well, you're trying to get a feel for the music, and it's like it's just not the same.
it's not the same. It's not
It's
like, if
I'm
you
try-
like it, kudos to you, but oof.
yeah, it's like you're trying to like it. Well, it's like, nah, you just can't.
Sure.
I will say I'm not a fan of Sonic sticking to every surface. Well, I mean, I guess like you're really gonna hate the,
He kind of does. It's weird.
you know. I mean, what's the wisp again that lets you spin dash on every bloody surface? Spikes, is it? Yeah, that's
Yep.
it. I'm surprised modern Sonic can't.
I love this stage.
Oh, those dumb guys shooting the blocks and all that, and you've got to use them as like a shield.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I took unnecessary
So,
damage from using-
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I never had Cube when I went to this stage, so I'm glad I went to Starlight Carnival.
No, I don't think I had it for this stage either.
Yeah. It's actually interesting now that Cube is with you the first time.
Mm-mm-mm.
Ugh. I want it so bad. You know what? Nah, we're not gonna do all that. That's extra. Whoops. Sure. Just gonna do this. Gonna do one of those. No. No. No.
Try again.
Damn it. Give me my red ring.
Well, yeah, take out the take out the robots first. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I
Oh.
mean-
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh, that was a grind. I didn't even realize that. So bad. I didn't know that was a grinder. I thought that was part of the background. Oh no!
Huh. I did not. Well, that was actually pretty interesting considering. I don't. Okay.
See, this view looks nice.
That was a nice view going up top like that. I respect it.
And then you end it with a big ass donut. Wait, didn't Sonic Lost World have a stage filled with candy and sweets and stuff like that?
Fruit.
I'm sure it had a stage.
No,
like
it was
that.
fruit. It was fruit.
It's fruit.
It,
No, because they had a it was a strictly.
oh
2D
no! Hey, I'm sorry. The dessert zone.
Yeah,
Dessert ruins.
and there was a 2D stage, and the
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of pancakes, Twizzlers, licorice, Oreos.
That's it, because the platforms were made out of licorice. I remember now.
Another thing that bothers me. 2 times now we could have had a Tails boss fight, but no.
Yeah, this scene was really pointless. It really was.
I mean, it gives the hint as to what Eggman wants to do, but that's it.
And the fact that we didn't get to kind of, beat up Tails here was a little bit unsatisfying, because I'm sure many people would love to do that. He's my best friend now.
In fact, the only way to make this better would be to have you two fight.
Come on, Tails. Snap out of it, dude. You don't want to do this. Tails, buddy, are you all right?
Where am I?
And then the machine runs out of energy, and then he's all
You
like,
see the machine running out of energy in the background too.
he's like, I'll have to get more, and blah 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 blah.
Lots more. And then I won't just give you one little perk, but the whole universe. In the meantime, enjoy the park. I'll leave you your own private tour guide.
Always potential. Never used in Sonic games.
Pay up, Tails. I told you he had an evil plot, and coming here was a good idea. There it is, straight from the horse's mouth.
We didn't bet.
Oh yeah. No, we know this was used again in Starlight Carnival. It's basically whatever you do first, the opposite cutscene will happen. So it's like
Hello.
if you played Starlight Carnival before this, you would get this cutscene on the Starlight Carnival stage. So certain cutscenes happen after you
Was that always
play
blue?
X amount of
Or is that
stages.
tripping? Okay, never mind.
Mhm.
Where you at?
What was that? Oh, the cannons.
Alright, remind me to, like, spam homing attack his little enemies.
Oh, right.
Ah! Hurts! And I have no rings. Oh dear.
Looking
Mayday! Mayday!
Oh, there you go.
I need rings.
Did they
This music
always-
is actually pretty interesting.
I can't remember if they had the ring cannonballs in the Wii version or not. Does anyone in chat know if they had the rain cannonballs in the Wii version? Because
I
can't, you know.
can't remember. I think they were like a licorice color.
Hmm.
Okay, I feel good. I still didn't get my S. I hate you.
Do you know what? I've been watching this stream for a while, and only now I've noticed the dancing Sonic icon in the top right corner.
Really?
I've only just noticed it.
Sonic, did you give the
And now I'm curious.
I gave it to him pretty good. Sup, Yacker?
Oh man.
So did you get any more info out of him?
Fun fact, the sound of the little enemies when you hurt is the choo-choo hurt sound from Choo Choo Rocket? What? How did you...
learn that one the hard way?
How did you find that out?
All these aliens?
Yeah, yeah. At first I thought that Yacker was talking
What, like when the
about
cat
how
gets
he
you?
was using burps to do it.
He is pretty gassy.
Hmm.
Maybe the smell would knock him out? I don't know. Something doesn't seem
That's a game I haven't played in a while.
It made no
I think that was like the very first game I had on Dreamcast as well. It was like Choo Choo Rocket, Crazy Taxi, and
no burps.
Sonic Adventure.
Tell me
Huh.
about it. So basically,
Yeah, those were like the first 3 games I had on Dreamcast.
to hold their planet in orbit while he scoops the aliens all up.
Hold a whole planet.
Well, it's tiny, but still, yeah.
Okay, fine. 5 generators? Well, I've already leveled 2.
So
Technically,
that leaves
technically, sir, you leveled 3.
Nobody said there'd be math, but I'm with you, buddy.
we should get moving. Yacker says the aliens don't have much time.
Once I start moving, I don't need much time.
Seems that Team Dog wants to continue talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Soon the mind control weapon will be full of energy.
Do you know what would be funny? I bet if you were playing a Kingdom Hearts game on stream, he'd be talking about Sonic.
Never know.
Yes, I reckon I will. Where is your new voice chip?
Got it right here, sir. Just need to install it.
Yeah, like that one. Gave it to him pretty good. I like that. Little stuff like this, but after a while it gets stale.
Yeah.
Okay, valid.
I think that's the wrong chip.
Really? Are you sure?
I like how he's singing about connecting bones.
Much more exotic.
Don't have any.
Just go find him.
Team Dog, here's what you can talk about. Talk about 3 different things every single time.
Those idiots. In just a few hours, Sonic's world will be under my control. When it is, it will be the crown jewel of my amusement park. The greatest amusement park.
Each time you talk, you want to think about something, it has to be different every single time.
Muscle.
I mean, if you don't want to talk about, if Kingdom Hearts is always on your mind to talk about, what can
Next stop, planet.
Oh, are we ready to be butchered?
that can relate to the topic of Sonic, or something that's relatable to that, you know? Because I mean, all right, yeah, we get it. Kingdom Hearts is cool. Smash is cool because it has Sora in it now. you
I
know?
mean, I like the song. But what happened to the beauty, the relaxation? I'm not relaxing as I'm playing.
Oh, this hurts.
Like, I get it.
You know what? The song sounds like I'm in a club.
Right. And we're not at the club.
Yeah, and I don't like it. What started off as, you know, the soundtrack started off as something beautiful, like, you know,
Right.
like, or
That's why I'm
you're
just like,
you're walking through a flower garden, but now you're in a rave.
right. Like, what happened? When did we get here?
It's like, please just let us switch the soundtrack back, or let us change the soundtrack for each stage. You know, it's supposed to be the ultimate game. Give us ultimate options.
This is not ultimate. This is not ultimate material. Whoop. I just got disrespected. Got a whole axe to the face.
It's funny because when it comes to
Woo!
Sonic games, a lot of the soundtrack never fails to disappoint. But this did. I'm actually disappointed with the soundtrack in a Sonic game. And you know, it's not like,
Were you okay with Forces?
like, yeah, Sonic Forces, I was perfectly fine with the soundtrack. The only thing I didn't like about the game is that there were so many damn stages, but it only took me like maybe 1 or 2 minutes to beat them.
Mm-hmm.
I think with Sonic Forces,
I did not mean to do that. That was actually my fault.
Actually, no. Tell a lie. Classic Sonic soundtrack in Sonic Forces was terrible. They were all terrible. Every single one.
Yeah.
They were all terrible. Even that Green Hill track, terrible. And I'm like, what the hell is this?
Yeah. It was pretty bad.
Mm.
Come on. Go up. Thank you. Just want to make sure I am not missing any red rings.
Oh yeah. Egg pawns do attack. Some of them have guns, but some of them do this stupid little flame move. That's surprisingly effective if you stand too close.
This is not getting me to the red rings.
Nah. Also, another thing, do you notice how quick it was when the rocket wisp broke through those platforms?
Yes. I'm noticing a lot. I'm noticing a lot that I shouldn't notice. So,
You usually have like a little struggle before it breaks through. And I like that effect, but now he just kind of plows through it, and I'm like, alright.
I feel like such a noobert. Alright, we got you. I kind of want you. Just to see what you're doing here. Why are you here?
Majority of the red rings are below. Okay.
I figured one of them was down below. I'm gonna have to clean up. I figured I would have to. And there's something up there. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, I played this game once, and I don't think I'll play it again. Like,
Okay.
I'm really not too fussed about getting Supersonic in this version.
I wouldn't blame you.
The Wii version, yeah, I went out of my way to get all those red rings, but in this version, nah.
I don't blame you.
What?
Wait,
Sonic
did you say rapping and singing over Planet Wisp?
Say what?
Who wants me to rap to Planet Wisp? I'm not a rapper. Ain't no way. Ain't no how. I'll show you some good music. I'll do that. But rapping? Nah.
Bro, Team Dog, if you want to hear some rapping over Team Wisp, there's a YouTuber who happens to be a friend of ours called Smooth for Life.
Yes, now that guy, Smooth for Life, man.
Yeah,
He
you know,
is the man. All that rapping.
oh yeah. He'll
Why are
definitely
they spamming the spikes? Whoa. Did they always spam spikes like that? No.
in this stage, usually in like the parts of all the gears and stuff like that, that's where you use spikes the most.
I'm straying on the path. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I like that this is additional, like, content. This is cool, but it feels so weird. I don't know where I'm going. Like, is this even safe?
Just go wherever it takes you, really.
Like, what did... What did Blind Squirrel even do? What was... What?
Back, you know? Yeah, I think you're going backwards.
Like... Did someone help me out here? That level design was very weird.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
I think because the alternate pathways don't really have like a proper cutoff point, so
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like like I'm over here like, okay, is there another red ring here? No, it's just wasted space.
yeah, like usually when you have like alternate pathways and stuff like that, they have like a
There's a purpose.
point of no return kind of thing.
Oh my gosh. I am not about to die because of some foolishness.
The spike elevators and stuff like that. Did that sign say do 30? Oh yeah, you can't.
Was that supposed to be like that? I don't think so.
Well, I remember that part clearly, but I thought you could break those things spewing all the spikes out.
Get me out of this stage. I am so sick and tired.
Yes, good Lord, look at that. Oh,
I'm annoyed. Like, I'm enjoying myself, but I'm annoyed. This isn't the right balance.
nah, of course not. At least now you're making some progress.
Yeah. I might kick it up a notch and just go from start to finish.
Yeah, you might have to. I mean, it's one thing trying to enjoy this game aesthetically, but it's like at the same time you got to deal with glitches, especially when the song cuts out.
Oh my god. What did I just do?
Also, let's talk about dogs.
Dogs are good.
Mm.
I actually want a dog eventually in my household, in my family.
Oh no, wait! It was your parents that owned dogs, didn't they?
Okay. I'm glad I made that.
You have a German Shepherd? I'm trying to remember what dog.
I have a. Well, technically, it's my mother's dog. It's a terrier.
Ah,
I would like a dog eventually. I want two.
2. I'm
One.
deciding myself.
I feel like I'm about to kill myself. Oh,
Way too expensive though.
hold on. Reload. No! Sonic! Sonic!
I can do this all day.
I bet you could. Thank you, sir. You're a chip off the old block. I don't know where you put me. I don't know where he put me. Where did he put me? No!
Oh. Well,
Thank you, Tails.
you
I
put
greatly
same
appreciate it. Have I gotten any glitches? I
couple
won't
years
even. Okay. Let's pause real quick. I can't even call them glitches, but bad physics, bad level design. The level design sometimes gets weird. Like certain things aren't supposed to happen, and they're happening.
I think the music turned off a couple of times as well.
Yeah,
Like,
the music did turn off a couple times. The sound
What?
effects sound weird.
yeah, that's right. The sound effects are completely they're so
Janky or
off.
something.
I know there's a couple videos talking about the side-by-side comparisons, and the sound effects are very low, like almost as if they were being drowned out by the actual music of the game.
Huh?
But then it doesn't help that the game music just stops.
Yeah.
Just
So
like
there's
that.
and Laser's fine. Laser's fine. It's just okay. Let's take a look at Laser. Laser looks like a cheap plastic version. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too rough. Maybe I'm being too hard.
Oh, Sonic!
No, I mean, here's the thing. Sometimes you have to be very, very critical of the things you love because you want to see it improve.
Oh, that's a 60 FPS bug. So, well, no stopping that.
Really, on 60 FPS? Nah, that's major fail right there.
It looks like a straight line, just drawn on the graphics.
Mm. But then again, that is quite accurate for something like to happen on 60 FPS.
Bruh, this camera.
On 30, you'd get a little bit of a chug, but at least things would actually work properly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because I don't think like screen resolution, like playing on like 1080p,
That was cool. It was great.
Like that.
Yeah, we reached it for the stars.
Lasers, fam, lasers not fine. They broke it. Yeah, damn right they did.
How do you lose?
Just roll with it, man. Just roll with it.
Did they lose Unleashed too?
Eggmanish about it.
Oh man.
Forming it somehow, making
like the theme of his park is universal domination and the conquest of alien races.
It's more than a theme, it's a reality. He's using them like some kind of living intergalactic gasoline.
That's pretty low, even for a sleazeball like Eggman.
Look at this stuff, man.
The disclaimer.
Yeah. Just ignore anything evil.
Just these disclaimers. I think that's the highlight of this game too.
I think you know what it is. Yeah,
I doubt it.
my favorite jokes are probably the Eggman ones when you stay idle
Look,
in the select screen.
you want to know what's gonna happen, Cringy? Once Chaos X is finished with his Project 06, Sega's gonna be at his doorstep.
Can you help us make a Sonic game, please?
Right. Straight up.
We're willing to pay you money.
Because you know doggone well, once that game did bad, they trashed everything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Said, oh, they don't. They said, oh, this doesn't exist anymore.
Because what's he got to do? Add the bosses and the final story, right?
He has to do
Cutscenes, the mission.
No. He has to do Silver. Does have to do all of Silver.
Yeah, he hasn't done Silver yet, has he?
Nope. That is
You know
next.
they can make Silver so broken in that game, right?
I see what they did. Okay. So the original music is technically still here. I'm listening to it right now. It's the better version.
Mm.
This feels so much better. Yeah. Whoops! My bad.
I'm on my way.
Yes, you
Nice.
are. Thank you, Tails. I don't even know where I went.
Oh, Sonic!
Like, I literally lost myself in all that mess.
Oh man. There's the fact that you literally missed the platform. You fell
Right.
right.
Like, what? Where'd that go? Alright, take two. Gonna pretend like that never happened, right? Right.
I like that little pose that he did at the start there before he took off.
Yes, every single time. Isn't there a red ring down here? Yes, there is.
Just
Yeah,
watch
this sounds so much better.
Mm.
Cool. Oops. Alright, that felt a little better. That was pretty weird. The team dog?
Oh, so Sega needs to be fired, right? Oh, jeez.
I don't care anymore. Rival Rush.
Well, Team Dog, what you gotta understand is that every Sonic game has been rushed.
Yeah.
Every
Even Sonic
single-
3. Sonic 3 was rushed.
The very first Sonic game, Sonic 1, was rushed. Like, you know,
That was my bad.
they
I
they
didn't need you to save me, Tails, but okay, sure. Tails saves you in some interesting places.
funny enough, Team Dog, Sonic 06 isn't the worst game. It's not the worst Sonic game.
It actually really isn't.
Like, I can like, I'm very
Boom
critical of
is.
Sonic games, and what I can say from 06 is that even though it's a badly made game, it's just fun to break even more.
Boom's the worst game.
Yeah,
I can testify to that.
Sonic Boom just straight up sucks. Like that
That
and Sonic Genesis on the GBA.
I feel some type of way right now.
You have
That's
to
some
wonder,
stupid ways.
how does
I'm
Sega
not feeling it.
fail to port Sonic 1 on a much more powerful device? And you got the sound horrible, the screen crunch is horrible, the collision is everything about that game horrible.
I remember we had one glitch that made us stick in 2D.
Oh,
We were soft locked in 2D.
was that on this?
It was on Boom.
Oh, on Boom.
hmm It was supposed to transition into 3D, but it locked into 2D the whole time.
Jeez. I remember Knuckles had that stupid moon jump with the pause buffering, where you jump, pause, and Knuckles would find himself in this unknown space. And it's funny enough with that glitch as well. You're able to skip chunks of the game
Mm-hmm.
and that.
Every single time.
Like,
Whoop,
The thing is, is that it didn't even. It felt like it was a game. Well, true say that it was. It was developed by Naughty Dog members, wasn't it?
Yes.
That's why the game. It felt like a Crash Bandicoot game, or like I was playing Spyro, Ratchet and
Yep.
Clank. Something like that, man. It just didn't feel like Sonic. If anything, the DS versions, like the 3DS versions of Sonic Boom, played more like Sonic, even though they were
Right.
still terrible, but they played more like Sonic games.
Yep.
than that.
I'm not feeling it. I'm just gonna drop down.
The bosses in the game are pretty cool, though. Yeah, I didn't mind that.
Shall we continue?
Might as well.
Oh no, they showed him an iPad. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but that's my boy. That's my boy, and he's looking at an iPad.
Oh.
That's how it starts. That's how the addiction starts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Anyway, that's my son.
Cute baby. Cute baby.
Love that boy.
These guys are getting harder and harder to find.
Sonic Advanced. So, fun little fact about that. Never played Sonic Advanced, but I did play 2 and 3.
You know what? Sonic Advance, the first game is actually the best one.
Really?
Yeah, I think Sonic Advance 1 is a million times better than 2 and 3. 2 is probably the hardest of the 3.
Yes.
3 is alright, but the level design of 3 is very boring.
Yes.
Sonic 1 is well paced.
Well,
You know.
obviously you know my reasons for picking Sonic Advance 2.
Yeah.
That one, oh my god. Breaking the sound barrier every single time. Oh!
Right. One thing I do love about Sonic Advance 3 is once you play through, while you're playing through the game, you can switch your characters at any point of the game. So you don't have to play as Sonic throughout the whole game. You can switch it up at any point as you unlock more characters. But for the final mission, once you've gotten all the Chaos Emeralds, you have to play as Sonic.
Woo, 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 woo. Woo, woo, woo.
Open up? There you go.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it. Ah! Damn it. I know you're mad. Damn it!
That's disorientating.
The music is good though.
Mm.
Hear that much. Okay, now you're getting annoying. Now I'm gonna have to kill you.
The lasers are very thin, you can barely see them.
Thanks for days, son.
Mm-hmm. Ain't this? I was wondering.
Sonic
like,
Advance 2. Oh yeah. Justin showed me that. See, the Advance series was a perfect way to make it kind of Sonic 4-ish.
Mm-hmm. Everyone agrees because it's like when I play Sonic Advance, that is my definition of what Sonic 4 is and what it
Should
should.
have been.
Even impressed myself. For a second there, I wasn't sure I was going to pull it off.
Great music as well.
We both knew how this would end.
Cocky little bastard.
Are you
Love it.
talking to the broken robot who can't hear you?
Now this is fine. I like this discussion here because this is Sonic.
Is free.
Absolutely.
So we can just forget about the whole talking to dead robots thing.
Oh, he's just talking to the busted machine.
Yes, that's Sonic.
I've seen you save the day a lot of times, but I've never seen you talk to a pile of metal.
I have. I'm pretty sure I have. Like, I think the best interpretation of Sonic was Archie Sonic.
This attraction is currently off limits.
Just based off of reading.
Oh, godlike OP Sonic.
Next, the Aquarium Park.
Archie Sonic is so broken, like.
Yeah. Really?
Like, oh my goodness, man.
Alright. Let's hear.
Like Archie Sonic is the type of Sonic you could put in a Marvel or DC comic and he'd fit in perfectly because he's that damn broken.
Let me hear this remix. Huh? No.
Yeah, now you know. Again, the club rave theme it doesn't work, man. See, what I liked about Aquarium Park is that, you know, it sounds Asian. You know, I don't. Is that politically correct to say that? Sounds Asian. The music.
Bucket O Sushi.
Yeah, the club remix just doesn't work for this. It really doesn't.
Can't tell. This is one of my favorite stages.
We all know you and your war stages. We know.
I love this stage.
Look at that.
Can't believe I did that. That was number 1. Oh yeah, number 2 was at the top. I'm mad. A little bit. Alright, where's...
I wonder what was their reasoning for making Sonic have like a pseudo swim.
I don't know, but I'm okay with it. Look at this place. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love this stage. This stage actually gets me excited.
I can see why.
All those rings down the toilet. Really?
Oh, jeez.
Okay. I'm not even gonna...
Please avoid breaking the glass, as it is the only
I don't know whether to be bitter or just straight up salty.
And you know
I
what
have
sucks?
no...
That
Ah!
like rings, they made rings the most pointless thing in this game.
Now they really don't have a purpose other than maybe points.
Yeah, like all you need is just one ring. Ooh, that was close. Because it's like, okay, granted that what they should have done is replace the rings to get a tails save or something like that. Every 100 rings get a tails save. So you remove the extra lives for a tail save. So, you know, once you die, you respawn back at the nearest checkpoint infinitely. So it's like you can't get a game over,
Ever.
but you get a tail save.
Right.
You know, reach those bottomless pits. But they should have made those tail saves more accessible by, you know, you get one for every 100 rings.
Right.
Because now they
Just
made
get them. Just
rings
get them off of a whim.
Yeah. It's like, let's see, because like sometimes with me, when I see a whole heap of rings, I'm a bit of a kleptomaniac. I have to collect them all as much as possible. But in games like this where you made rings useless, just give me like a couple of them and let me be on my way, you know?
Right. Can we make it? Alright, Dark Spine. Did this. See if I can make it. No problem, right?
Sweet.
We made it. Where's the other red ring? I missed the red ring. Huh. I thought that was all 5.
Probably one like the lower
Right
section.
in the middle, somewhere.
Yeah.
I got my S rank, so I'm happy. I have not changed Sonic's colors. I actually wanted him to be that fire.
Colors, the game title. Yeah. No, but still though, mad shout outs to Darkspine Sonic. That guy is like the pioneer of innovation when it comes to playing Sonic. Like, the guy comes up with the most insane techniques that everyone can pick up and play, you know?
when you can go take the time to study a game like that and break it down,
Yeah,
I'll watch. I will watch.
especially when he broke the special stage for Sonic Mania. Like, hey, do you want to learn how to
Nah.
get first emeralds
This-
in 10 seconds? Like,
Now all the discoveries that he made with 06, that was impressive to me.
oh yeah, for real. Now that's how you make a bad game playable.
Right, right. I'll remember the first time I watched his stuff. I was just like, what in the world?
I know, right?
Alright, another red ring should be down. Should be up here. You're gonna, well, okay, I'm glad you're back. Have you been watching this? Cause,
I might just
oh
pay
baby,
it off or something. I don't play.
right, like, where are we going with this?
Do you know what? If
Oh.
you want to go extra mile, you can put
Or not.
you can put the game volume down and open
Hey.
up a tab for YouTube and play the corresponding music for the stage. It might get jarring, but you sure this is the track you want. Oh man.
Okay, just making sure. No, you don't, sir. Where is my... You. It doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good with Sonic.
No, it really doesn't.
Like, at all.
Ooh, oh.
Yeah, that's why I'm like,
Oh.
bro. Okay. I know where the other one is. Okay, I saw a video on this. Yeah, they come down like... Not like they used to on colors. They come down like they're... hammers.
Right?
And why are there so many? No, no, it does not.
I mean, didn't they talk about a patch happening soon for this at all? I don't think they did.
I believe they patched the Switch version, which was having the most issues. But
Typical.
I haven't seen a patch for this one yet.
I'm surprised they patched the Switch version.
They needed to. They didn't have a choice with that.
Oh yeah, of course. But you know, I don't know how they could mess up on the Switch version because it's
I don't
such
know
a.
how you mess up on it, period.
Mm. I mean, you know, granted that the Switch isn't as powerful as a
Right.
PS4, PS5, and you know the Xbox Series and stuff like that. It's hard to mess up a port for that system. But with all the extra changes that they've done, didn't do the game any good. And what they really need to start doing at Sega is R&D test their games before publishing.
They need to start testing their stuff.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, when you've got a game tester, yeah, if someone were to play my game, I want him to play the game from start
To
to
the
finish.
best of its abilities.
Yeah, because it's like, when you've got a game that's out and the music's crashing, or playing, you've got like certain little glitches. Like, did you actually play and complete the game before you said, yeah, let's decide to
This is
release it?
blowing me. This is really upsetting me. Okay. Okay, I was about to say.
Who's annoyed at terminal
This is,
velocity?
this is upsetting me. Okay.
Sorry, I was helping out fellow guardians.
Ah. How you doing there, Justin?
Hello, good sir.
Okay.
Yeah, yes. We've been talking about the terrible.
Hey, yeah,
Like, yo!
yeah.
what
One of
the-
your guys was asking me about it, and yeah, it's just I'm gonna just chalk it up to personal preference. That's just the easiest way to. There's someone in the tower named Atreus. I'm amused. That's all I have for the week. So that's all. Okay, I'm going
Hi, Jay.
Huh?
Hi.
Huh?
Oh.
Okay, Hyper Potions and Monster Cat did a phenomenal job with Sonic Mania. They did an incredible job, and I don't have Hyper Potion songs just from Sonic in general. I have a lot of Hyper Potions and a bunch of Monster Cat. And I also have a massively large 12-inch subwoofer that I played on in my car. However, this is not this case.
Mm-hmm.
This music, in my
So,
personal preference, because we all have our opinions, was unnecessary. There was not one thing wrong with the original colors. And
nothing
mind
wrong.
you, for the people who don't know, I loved Sonic Colors. The night that I got it, the same night, which was Christmas of God knows how long ago, I beat the game in 2 hours. So it's like it was great. It's a beautiful game. I was for real. I was thrilled. I was gonna pre-order and everything until I found out that I wasn't gonna get my soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. When I heard the Planet Wisp, I was like, oh no.
When I heard Planet Wisp,
Oh no.
I was living because Planet Wisp is incredibly
It's the
beautiful.
best song in the
It
game.
is so gorgeous. I would just read. I had so many lies I would die on purpose just to hear that one part over and over again. And then eventually I just found the soundtrack and put it on my iTunes.
Mm.
I don't.
And then till you find out they changed it in the supposedly ultimate version, you're like, what is this?
Fine.
You could have done.
What's
Oh
cool?
God, Sean, I was talking to you about this earlier. How hard is it? There's a whole multiplayer version that you can play in game on Sonic Colors. How difficult is that to either make the game co-op or online or anything of the? Yes, ma'am. Are you going to bed?
Mm.
They could have done anything else. Right. But this is not ultimate worthy. The
No,
name.
not bad.
Okay. That was my fault, because I forgot you gotta conserve your boost right there. I don't know if I'm just enjoying myself just because it's Sonic, or if I'm just like, eh.
I mean, it's hard to enjoy when you've got that soundtrack playing. You really
That-
want to enjoy
that-
the game.
That
Like,
and I'm
The original
the game is I'm glad the game is playable. But the problem is, I never had this many issues with the first one.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna say that they went super budget on it. They did an R&D test, man.
So
Yes.
here's the original song once again. So all of the songs are here. They're just in all of the stages.
Mm.
All 6 stages.
But when you actually start the stage, you hear something completely different.
Completely different.
So it's like, alright, you hear them on the stage select when you're hovering over the stage, but then as soon as the stage starts, you get this club rave scene. I'm just-
It's a whole rave party.
yeah.
Ooh, that was close. I forgot how to get this one.
It's one of those things where it's like, how you make the music worse on a superior machine, you know?
I don't know. Damn it. I'll come back for you.
And it's just the same sort of thing when, oh, you brave.
Yeah, that was
You
a
brave
bit
boy.
risky.
Oh. Oh, yeah, you had to leave that one.
Yeah, such is life. Alright, get me out of here. I did my duties.
So should I get it?
Huh?
Should I get it?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but this game?
Yeah.
I was serious. I was gonna turn the sound off and just see if I could just deal with.
Jay, I have been playing, and things are happening that shouldn't be happening when I'm playing. No.
Yeah, you're gonna notice these little minor things where it's like, this didn't happen in the original, so
Wisp
why
of the game.
happen now?
Wisp of the game?
That's what
There's a
it,
game
that's
for
what
the
no.
Wisp?
That's what somebody said.
Yeah, no, that's
What's-
what I'm reading. There's a game for Wisp alone.
No. He's just saying what's your opinion on Wisp the game? Sonic Colors.
Oh, that's fine.
He's making fun of it.
I also have songs for Marshmallow.
Um,
I mean, I'm glad you know your EDM people, and that's fine, but none of them worked on this, which probably why it's shit in the first place.
right.
And also, Sega sucks. I don't know if we didn't get that memo by now. I might be a bit, on the back nine. 1995 Sega is not this current Sega. So,
yeah.
those are 2 different teams. Back when Sonic was at his prime, and Sega didn't miss ever. That would have been great. I was thinking about getting it on PC because, Bozo, the fan base, they're going to do that thing where they say, hey, Sega, let me do it right, and, fix it.
Actually,
Probably your best bet on PC. You still
So disappointed. I was so disappointed because I had it in the cart, had it in the way. I was gonna pre-order it. I was gonna pre-order that and Demon Slayer. I was ready. And the first day of release, problems. And you know how Sega does that thing on YouTube where they will give you an early access to some of the music in the game. And I was just like, okay, fuck's this?
yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
And it didn't go well. It just didn't go well for me. And I was just like, okay, maybe there's an option to switch between the new and the old. And
I said that too, and
Night,
I
Andrew.
have been in the game.
I think here's my
Every
problem.
other Andrew.
What happened? I'm sorry, what happened?
No,
Night, Andrew. Hey, night, buddy. Whatever. Yeah. Here's my problem. Here's my thing about this, right? So
mhm.
You're not gonna let me have it? Oh, but Darkspine can. Oh, never mind. That was better. I was about to say Darkspine could get it. Damn it.
oh my god, boy, you and this dark spine thing.
Hey,
Everyone
if he can
playing
do it, I can
Metroid
do it.
Dread while you suffer with the Sonic. Bozo isn't. He doesn't know Metroid. That's not his. That's
Whoa.
not his speciality.
So I
Red
don't know if you
Arm.
saw that. I don't know if you saw that.
The
I
Red
missed-
Ring that you just got.
No.
Yeah,
I-
it was like a
I-
10-second
I-
lag.
Physics that are supposed to happen in a Sonic game are not happening in a Sonic game.
Oh, wait. I just hold on.
The mighty ocean.
Yeah, you didn't go around the loop. The first part.
That's
Yeah,
what
with
I'm
the
saying.
string.
That's what I'm saying. That
You didn't. You don't. Yeah.
Because you're hitting
There
the
you go.
booster and nothing's happening.
That's horrible. That's cringe. That's cringe, Sega. Oh wow.
But
that's
you
what I'm
notice
saying. Like
Game like, because even when on Planet Wisp when he was using the rocket wisp to break through the platforms, and he literally plowed straight through them like bread, rather than having that little struggle before it breaks through the wall. It just went right through them, no issue. And I'm like, huh. I mean, it's not too big of an issue, but it's annoying that they kind of dropped that just like that.
You
You know?
dropped it.
It's one of those things where you kind of see the power of the
Of the
like this
and
is
it
a
burst through the.
I'm playing this on a new gen console. I should be excited, but I'm not.
mm,
I'm
I was gonna
playing-
ask you, are you on the monitor or are you on like a 4K?
I'm
HDR
actually on a
TV?
monitor because I can't put a 4K in this
Okay.
in this bedroom.
Tell me how. Is it pretty or is it as glassy as I'm reading this to be?
It's
right
pretty.
now?
It's pretty.
It's pretty.
Yeah. Like I can't deny it's a very pretty game, and I hate this camera angle. This is another one that they
oh gosh, the one in Sweet Mountain. Ugh.
Mm,
I think was it stage 6, 5 or 6? The camera angle sucked so bad. It was
why
terrible.
change
the
the
same
camera
problem
angles?
with Sega for quite some time now, and I'm going to compare a company like Bungie because they're the most recent one I can compare it to.
Mm-hmm.
Bungie will do something, particularly this specific game I'm referring to is a shooter called Destiny. They will put something out for their fans. They will let's say they put out a certain mode or they'll put out a style of gameplay, and they will see how their user base will react. And based on the reaction of the user base, they may keep it in or they
Team
might
Dog.
tweak it.
Keep it on a decent level. Don't go crazy now. Just because one of my mods ain't here doesn't mean go crazy.
Oh, you have your own mods? Look at you, big guy.
It's just our friends. I mean,
Still
Same.
boom. That's cool.
the same way you made me one of your mods. But still, Team Dog, keep it chill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. So they pretty much they'll put out something and based on the user base they'll say, okay, that didn't work too well, let's negate it or let's tweak it a bit to see how they do. Right?
Mhm.
Sega will look at
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm a mod, so be careful there, boy.
Sega will look at things and we might want something as simple as I don't know, a revamped remastered Sonic Riders with online capabilities. And
Right.
easy
Oh,
money, right? It's
because
two birds with one stone. Everyone gets what they want, and you guys get revenue. But they go and say, nah, let's make Sonic Forces.
Thank you for the crab.
Sonic Forces, yeah, you know what? That game could do with a
Okay,
re-
I like this one. I like this banter.
Okay, tell you what, I can't take this thing back, so I'll give you
Isn't that the normal banter?
for nothing.
Oh, where he's
I
trying
love
to get
I love his banter with the robot. I like that one.
because they don't respond. It's kind of like making up dialogue for them,
It's
Yeah,
not.
it's like he's like talking to a wall.
pretty much.
Kind of makes Sonic look a little crazy, just a little bit, just a little.
Give me an extra clobbering for nothing. It just sounds like one of those cheesy
Right.
cartoon
Right.
characters. Well, that's what he was. So I mean, it works.
I can't wait till Sonic becomes a dad. Oh my gosh. Think of the dad
Mobius,
jokes.
25 years later.
Think of the
Question
dad
mark?
jokes.
Hey, Comic Man, Mobius, 25 years later.
Right.
Sally Acorn.
Right. What am I doing?
Sonic is a king and a
Get my
father.
life together.
What are you talking about?
I remember that in the
Sonic is the whole king of Mobius and the father. He has about 3 children right now.
Right.
kind of strange.
One boy said, "Screw Amy. I want that Sally Acorn."
It's kind of strange how in the comics, Sonic
Come on.
gave birth to a
Mama.
hedgehog. A squirrel gave birth to a hedgehog. Someone, please.
I was about to say, Sonic.
It's like, how? Like imagine being with a white woman or an Asian woman or a woman that's not the same race as you,
And you
And-
pop out of
Where?
and she gives birth to a child that's the same ethnicity as you 100%, even though it came from her womb.
Yeah,
Like,
because
not even a slight disorientation between the hedgehogs, it's just pure hedgehog. Huh?
It's,
Okay, Sally.
it's like for that to happen, your genes must be godlike.
why am
Like
I?
I'm talking purebred genes just superseded everything on the Acorn family. Just said screw it.
Exactly that.
Like nah, we don't need more squirrels. We need more hedgehogs. Let's do it.
How?
So I was just like, fuck me, huh? Yeah, basically.
I know, right? Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, Sonic is also King Arthur.
Mm.
And what? Blaze, Shadow, Knuckles,
And
Silver were
and-
Knights of the Round Table.
and Amy and
Yeah, yeah.
Shadow
Lady
had
Lily.
a and
was the
Amy and
lady.
Shadow had a baby.
Mm.
Hey,
Everyone was saying if Amy and Shadow had a baby, it'd be so.
Yeah, that's the Oh my god, hold on. Cause he's blowing me. I'm really about to Really?
Doy,
Real
did you doy?
Oh,
Did you
jeez.
doy?
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. You better not
Oh,
die.
you can't
I can't
slam into him?
I tried to stop on him. Hello.
Yeah, I just saw it and you got hit. You can't slam into him?
That was annoying.
I don't remember this phase.
Well, it's a drill phase.
Can I have my rings, please? Can I have my rings, please? No
Oh,
rings.
you are about to die.
Why don't?
Ooh, you got lucky.
That was a close one.
Just a little bit. I'm over here being a little nervous. No.
In the Archie comics, didn't Tails get with that mongoose chick?
No. Wait. Yes. I remember that. He did. That was weird.
Yeah. And I swear that chick had
Shadow
like
is Silver's grandfather. Facts.
a mad crush on Sonic at some point as well.
Might as well be.
Next up, the aquarium park.
All right. We're gonna.
Imagine Shadow just looking at Silver saying, "Boy."
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh man, we're going God of War up in this
Oh,
bitch, man.
you went God of War up in here. and I loved it. All right, no more movie Sonic. I'm done with movie Sonic. Fire or ice? Fire
Huh?
or ice?
I'm not both, I guess.
I wish that's a mod.
Straight golden freezer that giant.
I was about
Put
to
fire in one hand and the compass on the other.
that was a mod actually, and that's a mod I want to see, but Epic Games, so no.
Oh no.
That'd be cool though.
Yeah, what's the thing about Epic Games? What's the thing that people don't like about the Epic? I don't think I have anything from Epic Games actually.
Epic Games takes a lot more, even though Sega gets more revenue. Put it that way.
So Epic does the work while Sega gets the publicity? Or am I hearing that wrong?
Pretty much.
Okay.
All right, so we're going like this for now.
Which alright, eh?
I know it looks weird, but we gotta get some more clothes.
Next stop,
Asteroid Coaster.
On a scale from 1 to toxic, just how bad are people bullying Sora right now?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even bullying Sora, you know, because I've played a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. I don't quite understand the story because apparently I have to go back and play all the games in a specific
I can
order.
summarize it for you. So it was this guy named Xanahort, right? Who had another guy named Xanahort. Who had another guy named Xanahort. Who had another guy who wasn't Xanahort, then became Xanahort. Then there was another Xanahort from the future that looked like the Xanahort from the past, and those Xanahorts got together. And then there was a collective group of Xanahorts that
Don't
decided to
disrespect
do
my Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it's like everyone getting naughty at some point and crap. But because I played the games in release order, I had to kind of like go back and play them in canonical story order, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
No, it was around the time where Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out, and for the life of me, he asked me about Final Fantasy, we can go into it, but I didn't understand Kingdom Hearts at all.
What are you doing?
So
what are you doing?
There was
What are you doing?
There was a 3-hour video on YouTube that someone made that pretty much went through the entire story of Kingdom Hearts. So I've watched it, just watched the whole 3 hours. So I was prepared for Kingdom Hearts 3, and my brain still hurts thinking about it. But,
yeah, because like
it's like Squid Game.
Yeah, like I can't follow this. It's so weird. I'm trying to follow it, and I'm like, so Roxas is the Roxas is basically Sora, but Sora.
Don't get into the. Don't go too deep. Don't go too deep.
You're talking to the you're watching the Kingdom Hearts guru play Sonic Colors, so if anyone can tell you, it's him. Because my brain hurts just thinking about it.
Don't do it. Your brain will hurt.
Because I'm watching, like, I'm playing the games, and I'm like, wait a minute, have I played the game?
So bad. There were like so many different timelines that overseeded each other.
Yeah.
And then they had spin-off games that apparently were just another canon timeline of another timeline.
Don't kill your brain while thinking about all of it. Yo.
I try not to. That's why I don't talk about it.
Like, how self-absorbed and egotistical must you be to create a war of you for the Keyblade? Pain.
It's like Star Wars 100 times more confusing.
In Star Wars, I can make sense from head to toe. Star Wars has a beginning and an end and a continuation that was great. But Kingdom Hearts is like flipping a quarter and knowing that that quarter has another side, but the side of that other quarter has two more sides that have two more branches that have two more legs of the original
Don't
side.
disrespect my Kingdom
And
Hearts.
then they coexist into some singularity millennium that never ends.
Right? Because we're
And
going,
its
we're
name
going to
is
fiction
Keyblade.
worlds now.
I just
It's
noticed something when Sonic was
Say
going
it.
through asteroids that he didn't do that little air bounce sort of thing after a homing attack. He just kind of went right through
Everything that is weird about this game is weird about this game.
That makes absolute sense, actually, the way you said that. That is the best way to explain it.
Look,
Mm.
even Cringetopia was like, "Don't go down
Don't
that
go down
rabbit
that
hole."
rabbit hole.
Yeah,
Don't do it to yourself.
I don't want it, man. I've already
I
played the
one and
game.
done Kingdom Hearts. I watched it just so I could prepare for Kingdom Hearts 3, and then that was it for me. I couldn't. I wanted to enjoy it. I still don't understand it. I still don't understand it. I watched the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, and I don't know what I was looking at. the fight after the boss fight, and it was like we were in a Toy Story room, and then we were looking at TV, and the TV became some type of Japanese anime game, and then Sora was there, and then this dude had like lightsabers, but he looked like Sasuke with a bootleg Sharingan, and I was very confused.
Yeah,
Very, very confused.
Oh, it's okay,
So
Jay.
confused.
It's okay.
It was just like, who are you? And then Sora's like, who are you? And then he's like, who am I? Who are you? And then he's like, who are we? And then he's like, you're asking the real questions here.
yeah.
It did not make any sense.
It's
The
great.
whole thing about Kingdom Hearts story is that it's Deus Ex Machina.
I
'Cause-
don't remember.
Pain.
It's like
My
stuff
goodness,
just happened. I'll be like, okay, Xehanort is a bad guy, but he's not really a bad guy. But then, Jesus Christ.
And
All
weren't
right,
they
so
doing
so
all
so
this
I'm
on
gonna
a
tell you. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
chessboard?
tell you. I'm gonna tell you. There's the real world. There's the
Mhm.
fictional world. There's Disney World,
Mhm.
and there's the data world.
The data, oh god.
Yeah, one of them 365 sleeps by blanket or something.
Oh, what, 3-5 days over something like that.
Hey,
Something like that.
yep.
Because these games came out on PS2, PS3, PS4.
It came out on. I want you to know, Kingdom Hearts
Came out on mobile phone.
has literally transferred from
Bloody
every
everything.
single console.
Mm.
Oh, Sonic!
I have one simple question.
I want y'all to watch that. I want y'all to watch that.
Huh?
Watch what just happened.
Oh, okay, hold on. Are you on the Saturn, jumping across the meteors right now?
Wait, what?
One,
Okay,
two,
I saw it on rerun.
three.
He literally just swerved right off the platform. How did that happen?
The game was like, hey, I noticed you're going through meteors. It'd be a shame if you didn't make the platform, huh?
No, he made the platform. The game just said, no, you're gonna go this way instead.
Oh, force push. Obi-Wan Kenobi just got you. You got trolled. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Straight Jedi style. They said, fuck your platform. You don't need it.
This game is on some this game is on some disrespectful ish, and I'm not with it.
Big dog stuff.
It said use the force. Like, the way he
Such the force you know it be true, my apprentice.
Oh god.
I hate everything. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
such a shame.
Oh! Oh!
Once again, Sega has failed us.
There's gonna be loads of clips to you're gonna make a compilation of movies.
Oh yeah. All
I
the things
have
that went
to.
wrong during the walkthrough. All the things that went wrong.
Oh,
Yeah,
I just soiled it.
pain.
Soiled it. Wait. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. I got a second chance.
Having weird dreams lately. Was it even real? It's sort of even real though, cause. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
no. That's what I was gonna ask. I don't how long has Sora been fighting this fight?
How much?
Again?
How long is the what?
How long has Sora been fighting this fight? Years? Decades maybe? With all the time lost in all the different worlds?
Ah,
Right? I'm
maybe.
just assuming here, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why
gee.
hasn't he aged? Why does he still look like the same 13-year-old boy that we met in the original Kingdom Hearts? I don't get it.
Well, no,
I don't get it.
No.
Wait, in
He's-
that
he's-
block pushing section, how did you clip?
You're asking the wrong guy the wrong questions about a broken.
He's asking the wrong guy the right question. You just don't got no damn answer because this shit is broken.
Okay, now I'm getting irritated.
Okay, you made it. You got
Like,
the red
this is
ring.
Eggman Land-esque.
Ooh. We never did get our Sonic Unleashed, did we?
Oh, no, we did.
No, we got daytime stages though. We didn't get the full though.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right.
We didn't get the what was what's the oh wow. Oh wow, you got screwed miserably.
Yeah, I'm
See how
trying
this,
to pay
you see how
attention,
this
but
game is disrespectful?
the gravity is not giving you an indicator of, okay, you should jump here. Now you should jump here.
I normally used to take my time on this part.
It's got Death Egg syndrome from Sonic and Knuckles, where the floor is just switching up on you. Where nope, the floor's here. Now it's here.
Oh yeah, Demoy. Bozo's mad at me because I'm going to restart Sonic 3 because my Chaos Emeralds were taken from me without caution and without a warning. They didn't tell me they were going to take them.
Look,
They just
Demois, listen to me right now. Listen to me for one
No,
brief
shut your
moment.
face. Shut your face.
Nah,
I'm
'cause
talking.
okay. I'm gonna let you. I'm
I'm
gonna let you get your.
Okay. So you're me, right?
Yeah.
Demoy, you're me, right? Never played Sonic 3. You know what I'm saying? You played the demo when you were a kid, but never beat the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Alright, cool. So you work hard. You know what I'm saying? You get yourself a Chaos Emerald just like Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Voila, you get Super Sonic. All things are good, right? Cool. Now, I run. Apparently, I beat Sonic 3 because I
Yeah.
didn't know that Sonic 3 had a continuation called Sonic and Knuckles, or
Right.
something like that. I don't know. Anyway, so I do the thing, and I go into Mushroom Kingdom. No, that's not right. Mushroom Hill.
Mushroom Hill, yeah.
Okay. And there's a cutscene. There's a cutscene of Knuckles
Oh,
coming out of the room, looking around, like, okay, cool, no one's in the clear. Clearly doesn't see me in Tails. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm going. Okay? So I go in the room,
oh, I know where this is going.
and I'm not an idiot. I know what the Super Emeralds are. I've watched Nazo Unleashed. I just, I never saw it in the game, because of course I didn't have Sonic 3 when I was growing up.
Uh-huh.
So
Mhm.
I'm just like, oh, cool. It's a room. It's the Super Emeralds. I know what they do. They grant you hyper power.
Yeah.
But they just
They just took them from you. Yeah.
they didn't tell I was going to walk around the room to look at the statues, and the
Mhm.
game's just like Super Emeralds, gimme, and just took them. And just fucking took them. So now I'm just sitting here, and I'm just like, okay, well, what do I do now? How do I get out of here? There's no door. I just dropped out of nowhere, and I got a bunch of grayed out fat ass emeralds. So what am I doing? So I step on one of them, and apparently stepping on them means that you're going into the special hyper special thing. I'm like, okay, cool, fine. I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm all good. I'm fine. At this point, I'm okay. Obviously, this room is to get hypersonic, and you have to, just like you did the first time, go around the little orb, blah 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 blah. But clearly, it's a more challenging version of it. Okay, fine, that's understandable. So I get out. I obviously fail, like in 5 seconds, right?
I paused
Okay,
the game
cool.
for this.
So I'm like, all right,
You got
I
15
failed. They shot me back onto Mushroom Room. I'm like, cool, all right, well, let's keep it moving. I get my little ring set, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bad guys in front of me. I'm like, well, I'm not about to lose my goddamn rings. I hit triangle, nothing happens.
Yeah, they
Bag decides to tell me, oh yeah, remember they took your emeralds? You don't get super no more.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
don't get super no more. You gotta do it all over again.
yeah. You pretty much have to get all the super emeralds to get your hypersonic. Like once you step in that room, that's it. Supersonic is gone.
So I'm going to restart the damn game, and I'm not getting hypersonic because I don't care to get hypersonic.
So,
I was fine without him.
so do you hear this baby right now? Do you hear this baby right now?
I
This
will
man
wring
had his.
your little
No,
neck.
no. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn.
I'm gonna murder him.
This,
He won't
now
make
it's
it
my
that
turn.
far.
This man is crying about some special stages about
Mhm.
a sequel of the game. What is gonna happen when you get to the sequel of the game?
What did I
And
just
you
tell
see, and you specifically see those rainbow rings. What do you think is gonna happen when you go to a rainbow ring in Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
You think I knew what a rainbow ring was?
This man went inside like, oh, nothing's gonna happen, and
Beat his ass.
what do you think is gonna
gonna
happen?
beat
What
his
do
ass
you
into the
what do
ground.
you think is gonna happen?
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna run you over with my car.
You better get those
Hope
rainbow.
you're fast enough, Sonic.
You better go in them rainbow rings, redo them special stages,
I
and
ain't
get
getting
hypersonic. And stop
shit.
playing.
I don't give a fuck about hypersonic. I was fine with super. I grew up with super. There was no hyper growing up. I don't need it, okay? If I wanted Rainbow Road, I would play Mario.
You know what? Fight me, because you just said that to disrespect
I'm
my
going
hypersonic.
to
How
redo
dare
that
you?
shit,
It's
and I'm going to get my supersonic, and I'm going to continue the game in peace. Because
So you're gonna
now I know don't go into
so you're gonna
Knuckles' room.
redo the whole thing just for the sake of getting supersonic? That's illogically dumb.
Let me tell you something, foosball. Okay, back in my day, we didn't have memory cards. Every single time I got
Exactly.
the castles, I lost them.
Exactly.
So you think I'm mad about that? No.
And that's the funny part. The whole
The thing I'm
the
mad
whole
about
essence
is that there
of-
was no caution or nothing in the world that said, hey, you're entering the room of the super emeralds. Don't go if you don't want to lose your emeralds.
You know what? But it is well worth going after Hypersonic because Hypersonic is beyond godlike in that game.
beyond
Much-
gods.
much
Beyond
better.
the gods.
Yeah, because Supersonic can drown. Hypersonic cannot drown.
But you want it.
Hypersonic,
Torture
Okay, I
myself.
know I'm not tripping.
Again,
a flash attack where he jumps and you do like the flash attack, it's a screen nuke.
and how many rings does that take?
No,
it's
None,
50
it's
rings.
unlimited. It's a screen nuke.
This should be more than enough.
okay, I know I'm not tripping, right? Where's the platform? Oh, I keep messing it. I'm stupid. Okay.
Screen in the center,
I'm just
right?
bad. I'm just bad at video games. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But if you
There
want,
we go.
if you want the true epitome of brokenness in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, go after Super Tails.
That. Oh my
Super
goodness.
Tails.
Yeah.
Before, there was a debut mode in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 where I could make his Fleeky show up around him. I think it was that and invincibility, but I knew he wouldn't die. He was faster than Sonic.
What is this place?
Super Tails is so broken. It is just unbelievable. Unbelievably broken. Like you could
Pretty sure
stand.
Super Tails is canon because I remember seeing him in the comics.
Uh,
Yeah, you see him a lot in the Archie comics. Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah, I think
I wish
Archie
they
is
did.
the one that I grew up with. Yeah, I think it was Archie comics. That's the one that I grew up with. I like how
He
serious
was called
Sonic was.
Turbo Tails.
Yeah.
Turbo Tails. He had the fleekies walking around him.
They called that one Hyper Tails.
Mm.
Fleekies?
Yep.
Hyper Tails is fleekies?
Yeah.
Which one
In the
was
in the Archie comics, yes.
Oh no, Turbo Tails actually had a cape.
Yep.
The flicky army of death stands true to its name because you stand there and everything just dies. Even
I'm gonna
boss.
give you a character and I'm going to describe him. And the reason I'm doing this is because this is once again where Sega dropped the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like start to explain him, you both know who I'm going to be talking about. Hedgehog. Standing. His hand is out like an emperor. He has a menacing smile. And is overlooking Sonic, saying something. Who am I talking about?
Scourge.
Gorge.
Oh, you mean
He
the green emerald infused? Because
He is the real. He started off as Sonic. Sonic from another world that Sonic was a rebel and a badass. He
Yeah.
became green by, like you said, absorbing the power of the Master Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
Gorge was a true badass. And they did nothing with him.
I've got the comics where he just loses his mind and because in his world, the Chaos Emeralds were called Anarchy Braille or something
Yep.
like that. And the throne that he sat on, or the crown that he was made of them. And when he turned super, his eyes went black and red.
Yes.
Yes.
His
Yeah.
fur turned purple.
He literally was the inversion of Supersonic.
Yeah.
He
This
was
guy
negative
was
Supersonic.
all over the place. Like he was going nuts.
Yes, he was incredible. A powerhouse. Awesome. But you know what, Demoy? I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to get Hypersonic because you asked nicely.
Do you know what it is? It's like the special stages in Sonic 3 and Knuckles are a lot easier than the Sonic 3 stages, surprisingly. In my personal
No,
opinion.
man, I went to that stage and there were like yellow bounce balls and it knocked my ass into a red one.
Was it ones where it's all in like a square kind of thing?
I don't even know what stage I was on, buddy. It just kind of happened a little bit too fast for me. I was
Yeah.
sweating trying to get to the other stages, honestly.
If you see
No,
the
no,
one-
no, no, no.
If you see the
I
special,
actually think that for me has always been my most difficult. When I think about special stages for Sonic, I think that's always been my the Sonic 3 version is probably for me
Half
personally
pipes.
just the most challenging. Half pipes
Oh.
was easy for me, honestly.
yeah, Blue Spears is very challenging because
I was like,
Because
the Spears was a
because
lot more challenging
honestly,
for me.
it
on them,
stems
they get-
from the eyes. People
Yeah.
with astigmatism, they can't follow that type of speed, especially when you're turning up like that
It's
and
like,
you're
God knows
turning
I'm
on a
blind as hell.
dime. You're turning on a dime.
I was
I
like,
remember
I
watching.
was-
I remember one day watching Darkspine Sonic. He was at max speed, and he was
Yeah.
playing the Blue Spear Challenge, and
Mhm.
those are the toughest ones. And he was just circling at one point because he couldn't figure out where he wanted to go.
That's what I did. That's what I ended up doing on that special stage. I didn't know where to go, but I didn't want to hit a red ring.
Right,
I mean, a red
and you're
ball,
still
so I
moving,
sat
so
there.
it's understandable.
And you can't control the speed. It gets faster and faster and faster the longer you're there. It's just horrible. It's just torture.
you have to know where you're going right off the bat.
know where I'm going because I've never done those stages before.
Well, I can tell you this: out of all the special stages in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, special stage 7 is probably the easiest one because it's literally like a square. You go forward, turn right, jump, turn
Yeah.
right.
once
turn right.
you figure out those maps, it's just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But what if I don't figure them out in time, and every single time I go into the ring, I lose the opportunity? I'm not going to have another opportunity if by the end of the game. I don't even know the locations of the rings. I just got lucky. I just got lucky in Sonic 3. I didn't know any of the locations of the rings besides the first level. But I just got lucky finding the rest of them. That just came from, experience of
So, question,
Ratchet
Jay.
and Clank and finding shit, I guess.
Question. Did you get... Woo! Did you get all of the emeralds on Mania?
Yeah, that was easy. Man, it was easy too.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing.
That blue sphere's not the concept. Mania, you could skip
But-
half of the whole damn spot.
True.
That Mania was 10 times easier. I think the only easier special stage than Mania was Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, Sonic Heroes is
Sonic Heroes special stage is bugged. All you have to do is use power type. They won't run out of energy. They run just as fast as speed.
That's
Only
true.
in the special stages.
and with power type they kind of like spread out, so it's easier to
Right.
collect the orbs as well. Yeah, I do
And he
that.
does not burn through the energy not nearly as fast and goes just as fast as speed type boosting. It was so easy. Half of the time I just ran on the ceiling.
What made the special stages in Sonic
Stop!
Heroes so
Stop
easy?
right now!
is that because
Sir!
when
Sir!
you get the key,
What?
Frenzy wasn't listening,
really?
and he almost made me mad.
I mean, so we can at least safe to say that this game is disgusting, or I
got all my
this
red
point, you're
rings.
halfway through.
You got
It's-
most of your rings.
funny.
At the last as well.
This Asteroid Coaster is literally the only stage where you can actually get all of the red rings, no problem.
Yeah.
Speaking of hypersonic,
Lee is saying to do Metal Sonic, do the races.
oh, you would think when we first got Sonic Colors and found out the Supersonic was in here, you would think that the fact
Damn
that hypersonic is literally colorful,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
that hypersonic would be in the game called Sonic Colors.
I agree.
Just
I humbly agree.
you would think they would put that connection together.
I
Considering
mean,
the
all
fact that hypersonic
and
is
you
not
know what's
in
funny? They could have made all the colors be hypersonic.
No, I mean, it could have been like a.
Hyper go on. If you're gonna call it hyper go on energy, bruh,
It could have been
it's
like
writing
a
on the
thing,
wall.
Like, okay, let's say you had to meet a certain condition. You can't main hypersonic for the entire stage, but if you unlock supersonic and find the hidden hyper go on wisp, you can have
I like that.
supersonic for as long as you have the rings. But
I
the
like that.
knockoff is
Only
hypersonic
certain-
runs through rings a lot faster.
Huh.
So he's overpowered. You have him for a little bit. You can't have him as long as you have supersonic, but it's Sonic Colors.
We're not gonna talk about that game, Cringetopia.
The
That game also makes me mad.
That man, you want to know what Sonic Forces was, boys? It was a DLC.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was a DLC for Mania. That's what it was.
But
It was a
I-
3D DLC. That's all it was.
what anyone says, the most broken version of Supersonic is the one in Sonic Generations. Broken.
In terms of power, yes. In terms of rings, I hate it.
That ring consumption? Oh my
He
gosh.
burns like the way he burns calories. Like it's bad. But yes, he is extremely broken. He literally just flies across the place.
I threw everything. You know, the tiring.
But it's like half of the time, the stage, by the time you get Supersonic, half of the stage is already over. Like, remember when they did,
Kinda. I mean, it is quite easy to gather rings in the stage, so it's not really that much of an issue, you know. I mean,
I wish they didn't have him burn through rings so much.
true.
I
true,
get what they
true.
were going for, though.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess. It just boo.
I
Remember
just
the stage
didn't.
in
I
Sonic
just didn't
Forces
think
that,
they
like,
would
you
do it
jump into
again.
the air? I remember the game, the stage when you jump into the air and like you can just fly halfway through the stage by
Yeah.
using boost.
Yes.
The game is so bad.
I know someone they modded they modded Supersonic in Sonic Mania, so you have the final boss version of Supersonic, so you can jump in the air and fly around at any time,
Dude, that's nice.
just like how you can in the final boss battle. And I thought that was really
See, I don't understand. How do you go from something like Mania? And the storyline is clearly a connection between Mania and Forces. So how do you go from something as magnificent as Mania,
Mm-hmm.
and you sit there in your board meeting or wherever you are, and you honestly were fine with making this half-ass game that was supposed to be the next generation game for Sonic? You
And it
didn't even.
ended up
And that's the
suck-
other thing that bothers me. I feel like we wasted PlayStation 4 time. Specifically. Like the PlayStation 4 was supposed to be like a
Right.
mind-blowing new generation, and with Sonic it was so mediocre.
right.
This game was so. They were so lazy. I think I forgot who it was. I walked into an enemy, and he didn't even do anything. He just stood there and looked at me. He didn't swing. He didn't even try to advance on my position.
Don't get me
These are
started
supposed to
on
be
don't get me
Eggman
started on
spawns.
that double boost.
They just. Ugh.
Don't get me
They
started on
just-
that double boost. Don't get me started on the level design. Don't get me started on being 30
Oh,
seconds
you mean
worth
the
of
30-second demos that they want to call stages?
yeah, that right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
That got on my damn nerves. Oh my goodness. I will never forget the day. I will never ever forget that day, because I felt like that was a huge waste of my money.
Yeah,
What
it
the-
was.
And
Yeah,
I let
it really
my
was.
play. I'm downstairs, you know,
And the most important thing.
I'm making food, and then my daughter comes on like a couple hours later. Yeah, Daddy, I beat the game. And I'm like, "What do you mean you beat the game?" So I've got upstairs, and the credits is rolling. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you beat the game!" And how much money did I spend this game? Like 40,
40?
like
Yeah.
that.
Tony.
Like, Jesus Christ! And then I play the game, and I'm like, "No, this game is easy." And I'm like, "What?
You know what's so irritating?
Where's the rest of this game? Like, where
This
is
is build up. They had an incredible theme song for Infinite. And I'm just like, oh, this guy is badass. He's the shit. He's the one that we needed. He's the one that's gonna ruin the Sonic world. I mean, you know, he had the four. I'm gonna just call him the Sinister Four at this point because he had the whole gang there. You know, he just comes down and he's clearly using the Phantom Ruby. I'm like, well, how the hell did you get the Phantom Ruby? Like, we don't even know how he got the Phantom Ruby. How did it was so annoying. You know, we got this little miniature story of how Shadow whipped his ass and beat him into a corner that made him feel insecure, and somehow he ended up being a project for Eggman. And then we boss fight him, which
Yeah.
all we're really doing is dancing with him. That's it.
Infinite became the Jiren of this.
He had
He became
such an
Jiren.
incredible theme song. Like, I still play it in my car because it sounds so good. And it's just like, why? Why?
See?
Why?
Even
I think
Infinite
the
even
only
Infinite
thing-
agrees.
Infinite the and they
What's worse?
Demois,
What's worse?
can you help me out real quick?
What's up? Oh, okay. Well,
13? Maybe it's 13. I think the only part of that game that I like is when Eggman made the virtual sun, and
Yes.
he went up to the screen, And he was like, "That's it. Boom. Your pathetic lives are over." I was like, "All right, that's good. That's good stuff. That's real evil right there, baby." He was
Right.
just straight cutthroat to the point. That was my favorite scene that whole time.
I respected it.
The one thing I didn't like is the way they
He said, "Boom.
they
That's it. You're
took him
done."
out the story. They took him out the story the same way Madara got taken out of Naruto. It's like he didn't even come back as the big bad like extra boss. It was just
And
like
I think that's what Cringetopia was talking about for Sonic as being hyper. Because I feel like, damn it, it could have been so much more. Like,
So
it
much more.
should have been Infinite and the Phantom Ruby versus Super Sonic or something more.
Or just give me the triple threat. Give me the triple threat. The hedgehogs were there. The hedgehogs were there. Infinite's supposed to be this all-powerful person that has literally mended, infused with the Phantom Ruby that can distort time
And
and
the way-
space, just
way-
like Solara could. So give me the triple threat. Give me Super Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. Give me a
Yeah,
fight.
there it is. And I get that, Cringetopia. I get that the lore for the Phantom Ruby was different, but Mania's was better. And we didn't even get the concept of the story. It was
Like,
an
we didn't even, they
unstable.
weren't even talking on Mania.
Right.
We just like put two and two
It was
together.
literally an unstable ruby, an unstable gem that took you places.
That could reanimate. Like his whole team of Xbox had personalities and powers simply because the Phantom Ruby went off and then continued to infinite warp time and space.
Like, as soon as Super Sonic touched that thing, the emeralds
Fucking
went
going haywire.
crazy.
mm,
Like for a game that has no like talking, that's amazing. And now you have this person that wields that same power. I mean, have you not seen Thanos? You couldn't give me anything?
yeah, no, I agree with you there.
Like you couldn't give me anything.
You could have
Like,
at least had something that Thanos
They had
but
something good. If they could make the emeralds and the ruby do some shit, can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Oh my.
Like, give me the emeralds have been used. That's the thing. It's just like so much stuff is missed. The Chaos Emeralds are not inherently good. They are neutral. They are primordial forces of energy. They can be used for good and bad. So you would think someone that has the power of the Phantom Ruby and is aware of what the Chaos Emeralds are.
the Phantom
because
Ruby was a
you
demon.
work with Eggman.
There was
So
a
you have
demon.
to know what
there
the
was a
Chaos Emeralds
demon
do.
inside that Phantom Ruby.
Like, come on, bruh. You couldn't have made something so like incredible.
the Phantom Ruby could have been a shell for something living inside it, kind of like how Chaos lived inside the Master Emerald. Could have been something like that.
Or how Mephiles is kind of like his own primordial power causality.
Mm.
Hell, Metal Overlord was terrifying when I was a kid. Seeing him transform, almost
And
broke
hearing
the
that
screen on
roar?
the TV. Yes, I think it's incredible.
He even said lines like "burn to death." Like, whoa, this is
Like,
Sonic.
come on, it was amazing. And you get this all-powerful dude who has fused with the Phantom Ruby, and he dances with us.
Yeah.
And makes little blocks that looks like Mario. I'm gonna just say it. That's what I thought about. I thought about Sonic the Lost World when I was fighting him. That's exactly what I thought about. With some Zavok in them, the little wannabe Pike. Yeah, them. There you go.
You're disrespectful.
Oh my goddamn nerves, man. I hate goddamn.
It had so much potential, and again, another game that had the customized feature in it as well. They could have done so much more with that, but it didn't happen.
What?
I feel that the customized feature was lacking a bit, in terms of the way your character looked. You know, like there wasn't really enough spine, sort of like from to select from, if you know what I mean.
Made a bootleg Shadow. Might
Yeah.
as well lie to you.
I made a
Yeah,
bird, I believe. It was like a purple bird, but I didn't really do much with the design afterwards. Man.
We're gonna do this in one go.
Yeah. Whoever's behind Sega right now is not the same team that was behind Sega when I was a kid.
Right.
What happened to that guy, Aaron?
Ah, do not die on me, Sonic. Do not die on me.
You got the motor buzz and stuff like that. I heard people saying that this one was pretty difficult as well.
They're making a sequel to that 70s show?
Yep, that 90s. That 90s.
What?
That whoa, I have to watch that.
What?
This is it. We're getting down to the wire. I'm gonna.
It better
I'll
be
talk.
just as crazy as that 70s show. It better not be soft. It better not be soft. I'm sick of these soft people and their oversensitive emotions. Everything's a goddamn problem in the world now.
Team Dog, listen to me. Listen carefully. No spamming. Please. I want you to have a good time, but at the same time, keep it chill with the spamming. This is your final time.
Who is he, like one of your kid fans or something?
I think so. Like, I know he means well, and I know I want him to have fun, but you gotta stop the spamming.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually enjoyed this boss fight.
Yeah, no, this is a great boss fight. This one right here, great boss fight. But when you copy and paste it another 2 times, it gets stale.
Even that the one in,
Even forces, like, bro, the first time I saw that boss fight, I was like, yo, what is coming out of his heart? What is this pumping? What is this? I was
And
actually
then-
pumped, and then as soon as I saw it, I'm like, copy pasta.
And you know what the funny thing is? Sonic Lost World did it. but it
Did the same
Eggman.
thing.
Yeah, it was just Eggman skin, like.
It's like, bruh, is there no originality anymore? Damn.
No, that's why I don't have any hope for Sega. Whatever new bullcrap games they're coming out with, I don't have hope for that either, and I'm probably not gonna get it. Probably should already.
Like, I'm more looking forward to Omens. I'm looking more forward to Adventure Package Season 2.
Yeah, PC's where it's at when it comes to Sonic.
Yeah,
Some people know what they're doing.
Too bad. It's like it started off as such a like it had the hype. Sonic Forces had the hype, but then getting into the game, you realize that wow, these stages are going by like every 2-3 minutes, couple seconds.
Then you get something like Omens, and the first stage is like a real adventure. Music, everything. Incredible.
I didn't get a Chaos Boss battle. Like,
Can't believe that. Can't
Right.
believe that. You know.
And that's the other problem I have. False advertisement.
False advertising. That's what I was saying. Infinite, you know, he had this amazing theme song, like he's like the badass of the year, and we get this.
You said Sonic Rangers better be okay? That's still mediocre, my guy.
Bro, Sonic Rangers is. I'm gonna tell you right now. I put money on it. It's trash. I'm not even gonna get it. When it comes to Sonic, if it's not PC, I don't care no more.
funny
I really don't.
That's what I'm
But there's
saying.
so
Like,
many good games like Sonic GT, Sonic Omens. We got people working on riders. We got that remastered the original riders for Dolphin, and we can actually play with people online. Like, nah, man. You want to play Sonic? Get a PC, because that's where it's at. The Sega is just shit. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh shit.
You know what? Because Lee mentioned that about the heart, and there was a like there is a Sonic boss that literally is a heartbeat. Sonic 4
What's up with
episode
this square? What's this
Final-
square on my screen?
two is
What
a
do you mean
heart-
square? I don't see a square. What do you mean?
You'll see it.
Alright. Excuse me. I think they must be pretty fast if they're keeping up with Sonic.
Oh, what's the yeah
Overclocked.
yeah. It's on the meter.
Like literally, before I die, I at least want one good Sonic game. One
Well,
AAA for like eligible for the Game Awards. That type of game. That type of AAA.
You see what Sonic Rangers is saying.
Remix Speak With Your Heart? Oh no. I guess I
Okay.
should turn up the volume.
Fun
for
fact
this.
about this boss fight on the Switch: you know where you beat the boss, and the egg box ejects,
Yeah.
and Eggman's logo is supposed to show up afterwards. It doesn't happen on the Switch. Damn.
Really?
Trash. That's a bug. The game was looking for a Jade Wish since the Jade Wish was never meant to be a part of this.
All right, boys, we're getting down to the wire.
It's cool that
Your game didn't end well. Let me stop being petty. Let me stop being petty. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm terrible.
A sequence.
I'm just angry.
Well, what?
This game. This game is just. You. It's like you sit for it and you play it because it's a Sonic game, but it's like, why did it have to be this bad? Like,
See,
why?
And the funny thing is, maybe I am being a little nitpicky because of the minor slash major issues that I was having.
Nah, because here's the thing. Sonic Colors as a whole, you gotta remember, you know, it came out on Nintendo Wii.
And it was on
It was
inferior
great.
console.
Yeah, and it was great. But when you call something ultimate, we expect ultimate, especially on a new gen console.
Exactly.
This is worse than the original.
Exactly. You have every right to be picky about it. This is unacceptable, and it goes into my next point, what I was about to bring up. It's like, as a consumer, we cannot allow these companies to take our money and give us mediocre stuff, and that it's getting to that point where we, the consumers, the gamers, we have to vote with our wallets.
If only the
Because-
human race could actually do that successfully.
I-
I think the only thing they did that was successfully was the Sonic movie.
Buying that crap, then they're just gonna then they're gonna continue to feed us rubbish and not have to improve it and all that stuff, you know?
Something like.
Doesn't matter, they're buying it anyway, even though the game's crap.
You saw my
Yeah.
You're gonna
you
make
saw my
money.
logo, my custom made logo. I call it DX for a reason.
That is
Mm,
hilarious.
yeah, like Sonic Adventure, and then you got Sonic Adventure DX. Like DX sucks. Like how do you make the you know what, don't even answer that. They'll find a way out to do it.
Yeah, Rose, I just seen your post about Madara saying red light, green light. That is funny.
Yep.
That is
Single
funny.
time.
Because the only thing that's going into my head is he just had like a Susanoo sitting there prepared. Sitting on top of the mountain with Susanoo, with all four of his arms out with swords, saying, I dare you to move. Go on. Make my day. Madara was a badass, man. Oh, I remember when they first did it, I was so excited to see him, you know, Because you hear about the legends. You grow up, Hashirama Madara, and you look at it, and it's just like, well, yeah. On a scale of 1 to crazy, how badass is Madara? And he's like, oh, that's a simple question. I'm gonna take on the entire Allied Shinobi forces just for a warm up.
Right?
If you thought
They
I was gonna
genuinely
go through
believe-
every through this whole freaking credits, you are sadly mistaken.
Oh, okay.
So no. I'm saying this because apparently these credits are like 30 minutes to an hour long. I don't know what made them decide that it would be a good idea, but it's not. And you get a trophy for it.
You get a trophy for sitting through the credits.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I remember this. Yeah, I used to go around blowing up the little leathers and stuff.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
obviously you got the 30-minute credits. Yes. I'm going to say my thoughts. Obviously you heard my thoughts. You've heard my thoughts throughout the whole course of this game.
But all is getting right there.
Yeah. Damn it.
That reminds me. I played way back for the Bomberman 64, and I swear the credits for that game was like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I was sitting.
You know what the longest credits are though?
Jeez.
Mighty number 9.
Oh God. I
Mighty
completely
number
forgot about that.
9. I was
I'm
so
sorry.
ready for that game. And it's a good speedrunner, but it's not a good Mega Man game.
It was supposed to be Keiji Inafune's return.
All right.
And then just
Actually, that's a good question, Topia.
River, man.
The next stream is going to be, drumroll, Sonic Classic
He
2.
whipping his ass in Sonic Riders.
That too, but Sonic Classic 2. The fan game y'all keep screaming to me about. It looks pretty. It looks amazing. I'm going to play it from start to finish.
Great.
Yeah, I'm bored, so I guess I'll get back into Sonic 3 Air. Only because Demoy asked me nicely. Unlike you.
Yeah, there's a couple of actual finished 2D games out there that I want to take a look at.
There's Sonic 2D and 3D, but you have to put on your big boy pants for that game.
I've heard that one's got a difficulty spike. So
like the mini bosses do not play around. They play for keeps.
all right, good to know.
Oh man.
I'm debating on making that one either a playthrough or a stream.
Make that one a playthrough, because if you stream that one, you're
I feel like I'm gonna get mad.
Yeah, you did not 100%, because I got mad. I threw my controller because that game kind of pissed me off.
Mario, I would love to, but I have a baby, and he needs me. So I'm gonna have to do it similar to the fan games. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to do it.
Oh yeah, Lee, you still got a couple more parts.
So, before I forget, Justin, Jay,
What?
the guy Mario, he does the sound effects for a lot of the mods that we create.
Oh, cool.
Like, which one was it? Sonic 06 Generations. He does like the sound effects for that. I'm pretty sure he's the one that put in where Sonic was running on the floor. God.
Oh, nice. That's wicked.
There's so many talented people out there, man. It is incredible to meet all of you, man. It's like,
Yeah.
It really is.
it's amazing.
There's some good folks out there.
You guys are doing
All right,
good
people.
work, man.
I have to finish packing because I'm going places.
Yep.
And Next time I stream,
guess
to be announced. I'll let y'all guys know. Oh, and just to give you guys a little pro tip on what's happening on the other side, there is another music session that will be happening soon, since it is a particular holiday. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Keep a lookout.
And you called me obnoxious.
Look, I gotta let people know. The music is coming. I have animations coming for it that is in the works. I'm debating on the two. Okay. Let me know. Which would you like to see more, or both? Mephiles or Dark Sonic?
Here's the both.
Because I could technically put them both,
Netflix
but
definitely
Mephiles is creepy. He defines Halloween.
like
His voice is awesome.
Right.
I like when he was talking to Shadow. He was like, "You cannot hope to stop me."
Like, Mephiles is a total badass.
I was like, "Ah." This
So
guy's
I
great.
think I answered my own question.
You know, like when he first introduces himself by stealing Shadow, and he just the way he
Black
walks
Shadow.
towards him, you know, like all with his head down, kind of like arms down by his side. He's not even looking at Shadow, but he's just walking up to him anyway,
Yeah, he's looking like this, like
like a ragdoll kind of thing. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you, man?
Yeah, his whole head is all turned over to the side.
It was
Yeah.
crazy, awesome.
And then when you see him in the future and he transforms, I'm like, oh god, what happened to his face?
I agree.
I like when him and Shadow fought, and then like he tried to seal him like he did, and he was just like, "What may have worked in the past no longer does." I was like, "Ah, that man is awesome."
Oh man, good times, good times.
He's like, to me, Mephiles is the Mazda of the Sonic world. Like that's the vibes that I get. I'm gonna be honest there.
And this is Sonic. This is Sonic now.
Mm-hmm. Just mediocreness.
Yeah, mediocre. All right, people. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I will do cleanup sessions, cleanup episodes. This was fun but exhausting. Hence,
Oh yeah, definitely.
hence mediocrity.
I'm
This
gonna
is Chumba.
stream
I
Sonic 3
am
air.
going to call it a night. It
Had
is
to do that.
12 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top. Let me stop. All right, people. Good night. Adios.
God.
Man.